Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Oof, it's been a busy day for me. I can't be bothered with an intro. Kian, you do it.
Hi everybody, welcome to the stream, FrogCass Industries. Today we're playing Dusk. Cass is here, playing the game as usual. I'm Kian, I know quite a bit about this game, I like it a lot. Charles is here, Charles has seen this game. Kath, I don't know your relationship with this video game.
You shoot, it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
So Dusk is a game by New Blood Interactive and David Szymanski.
Szymanski?
Szymanski? It's like a Polish name, I don't know how to say it properly.
Like the Pokemon?
Like the Pokemon. What?
Manky.
It's cool, it's like a throwback to Quake. We need the side stream for our viewing experience, thank you, Cass. It's a throwback classic first-person shooter, the genre that people have started to refer to as boomer shooters, which it's not a genre name I particularly am fond of, but it is the nomenclature that has become customary. So
the volumes start at 66.
Ooh. See. So
it's like, yeah, like I feel like one of the reasons that you might be disdainful of the term boomer shooter is that you like these kinds of games, and you're not a boomer, far from it.
I don't know.
I'm a boomer and I like these games.
That's not true. I mean,
like
you might not like them, but like I know that you're not a boomer.
I don't know. It just.
Yeah, it's not a great name.
But yeah, this is a 3-episode classic first-person shooter, very much in the style of Quake and Doom and some other games that kind of the influence will be kind of more obvious as we get into it. Blood being a big one. One of my favorite classic first-person shooters. IMO, the best aged of the 3 build engine movie pastiche games, alongside Duke Nukem and Shadow Warrior. Blood, I think, holds up the best.
I mean, Shadow Warrior just has a massive problem in the sense that it's incredibly racist.
Yes, indeed.
So
So yeah, and what's fun is that it's got a ton of funny visual options. Like you can set the color palette. You got Strelok, it's based on like fucking Stalker. You got Fury Dragon, which is like fucking Far Cry Blood Dragon. You got a reference to the 2013 remake of Rise of the Triad, which was also Dave Oshry, publisher of this game, was involved in the development of. There's Jensen. It's all yellow.
Orange.
It's all black and yellow.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Vomit.
Clown
There we
Vomit,
go.
classic.
Virtual Black. Like the Virtual Boy. And opposites. It's just like hue shifted.
So yeah, there's a lot to kind of appreciate with this particular video game. I spent a lot of time with this game. I really like it. It was, I think, largely the first of the kind of the modern boomer shooter renaissance. And there's been a lot of classic style first-person shooters in the time since. Dusk is really the one that kind of kicked it all off, and I think still one of the best ones. So, I think we should get into it.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm just gonna be playing the campaign, I think.
Yeah.
Starting in the foothills.
The foothills.
I can take it.
I can take it.
Oh, it's the S, yeah. A cool S. Wow, they're doing your job, Kian.
Yeah. Dusk.
Find the soap.
Yeah, music by Andrew Schultz, who has done many Doom-based music projects. Anyway, this game's intro is amazing. Traditional game design suggests you should introduce the player slowly to the concepts of the game, and, you know, introduce all the mechanics in a controlled environment so they can understand everything. Dusk says, fuck that, and puts you in a room with 3 guys with chainsaws and only a melee weapon, and is like, you fucking figure it out.
Does it say the skull?
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh,
sword blade.
we got over here. Ooh, magic potion. Health bonus.
Health bonus!
So, Cass, I have to ask, why is your monster can bouncing around like the DVDs and screensavers?
Oh! This is the only way I can drink them.
That's a lie.
Found a secret. Secret gun.
Secret!
Oh,
So-
is this allow you to get the pistol early?
Yes, indeed. Yes, so, much like the classic first-person shooters of yore, there are lots of secrets.
Yep.
If you press tab, it'll even tell you how many.
6.
You should lower your FOV.
Yeah, I did lower my
Max.
FOV. I also need to lower my sensitivity.
Sensitivity.
Cass is very sensitive these days.
I cried over corn pea at lunch.
No,
I'm corny.
What happened?
We were having a cheeky Nando's. Cass is eating olives.
And that's sad, yeah.
And then we started talking about corn pea.
Cornpea.
I have corn pea.
Can you give him a squeeze?
Give him a squeeze. Ah! Hang on, there was another gun there.
Oh.
Akimbo?
Yeah!
Yeah, baby.
So,
Ah.
this is a classic shooter, which means no reloading.
Yes.
So what does the R key do? Well, spins
Tossing
the
guns.
guns.
spin?
This is
You
give
know
you
what?
style points.
It's just there to look cool, but also, spinning your guns has a hitbox, and it does like 5 damage or something very small. So it's technically possible to kill things by spinning your guns on them.
Is there a spin only run that people do?
Oh, I'm sure people have them.
So basically, it's like you're beating them up with your
Yeah, like pistol whipping them.
yeah. Is that quaffed beer?
Yeah, quaff de beer.
Quaff that. Quaff that.
Oh,
Just like
Quaff.
Resident Evil 4. Oh, it's
Yeah.
Way.
Quaff is definitely one of the classic video game verbs.
mm.
Oh,
So like
There's a-
gib.
yeah. Look at that chainsaw that's on the kitchen table there, or the kitchen desk.
Kitchen desk.
What a massacre!
What is this, like Texas?
Oh ho ho! So yeah, Dusk is very much a love letter to this kind of era of horror movie groovy.
This,
Oh,
and
good.
you spin the shotgun like
Yeah.
Ash does.
Like Ash does, yeah.
Just like Ash, like Ash.
Like Ash, like Ash.
This game's wild. There's only so much of it we can get across how cool it is. Like streaming it to you, I highly recommend you buy it and play it.
Oh yeah, I big recommend of this game. This is so good.
You're a big fan of a lot of the New Blood games, right, Kian?
Yeah, so New Blood, the developers and publishers of this game were they're an indie publisher. Well, they were a publisher. They now basically do all their stuff internally and don't really publish things anymore. But they've kind of accumulated a dev team of like people working on these kind of classic throwback titles with modern game design sensibilities, and it's just also really really good. Big fan of Ultra Kill, their stylish action first-person shooter that's like, as their website puts it, a combination of Devil May Cry and Quake.
Devil May Quake.
DevilMayQuake.com. I'm very much looking forward to Gloomwood, which you can find out more about at thiefwithguns.com.
It has a release date now. It's late August, right?
Yeah. Which fucking genuinely fucking fantastic just based on the demo that they put out. It's like Thief but with guns, and also it's a bit like Dark Corners of the Earth. Everybody loves Dark Corners of the Earth, right? It's not just me.
I don't.
Yeah, and I've certainly heard of it before.
Yeah.
Shifty eyes, shifty eyes.
Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth for the original Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. The original Xbox.
Hi Jesse, what's up? Whoa!
You did it. Good
Yay!
job. You didn't kill all the enemies, and you only got 2 of the secrets.
Yeah,
Cass
I haven't played any of this.
Cass definitely hasn't finished this game before.
Definitely haven't finished it before and found all the secrets. No. That was okay. Technically,
That was a lot of
I didn't do that. I don't remember this.
It was in a different life.
Yeah, exactly.
In another life, I was.
What's this funny? Oh, power up fast mode.
This is the quad. Oh.
Speed.
It's
What happened?
sort of the quad, but it's.
Don't talk about the
Neelix.
quad anymore after what happened to Neelix.
Tuvok tried to save him.
Got him.
They are friends.
Yeah, I know what the soap is, but I'm still gonna find it and show it off. Or
Yeah.
gonna try and find it.
Yeah, there was a there's a soap in every level, but we're not gonna talk about the soap until we find the
Yeah.
soap.
It's a very dirty
if
game.
you-
It needs cleaning.
If you don't know about the soap, then
Stay tuned.
Wait to see it. This is good. These like goats.
Yeah, they're like infected goats.
Billy Goat's gruff.
Yeah. So it's a little anachronistic, but I really love the shitty physics engine that's modeled in this game, in the style of a Gold Source game almost.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
really
you slide
funny.
around rather than like actually.
Then we
having
build up the
physics.
speed.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Is this
Yeah!
backwards bunny hopping?
I mean, you can also forward bunny hop at this speed, but that's not as fun.
I love it in video games where they were like, yeah, we need to cap forward momentum. Backwards momentum? What? People aren't going to abuse that.
Classic.
I think the faster you can go, the better the game is.
Is that why you're a big Tribes fan?
I used to actually play it a lot.
How much?
What happened to Tribes now?
We don't talk about
well,
high res.
Oh, high res.
Oh.
Yeah. Shazbot.
Whoops.
You can play as Slipknot in Smite.
Fuck off.
What?
The man who can climb anything?
No.
Aw, that's
Talking to-
nice, Jesse.
Oh yeah, Dylan. She's great. It's very nice to see that she got a lot of support for it.
Light a fire.
Yeah.
You can cook viscera on the fire and eat it.
Does that give you health back?
Yes, it does.
What's morale?
Morale is essentially armor.
Yeah,
But it's like like it's just called morale for whatever reason.
exactly.
Yeah.
What if you spin these things?
Spin
I thought you hurt yourself with them for a second.
That'd be funny. You can do
Get
it.
the coins.
Go coin morale bonus.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, Duck. Much I thought we were playing Duck. I wish we were playing Duck.
Hi Mojo.
Duck game.
Ah!
Duck. Ah!
Whack. Duck game. It's a good game.
Ah, you know we should just play Left 4 Dead 2 today.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Oh well.
Oh well. That would have been what people voted for.
Yeah. Hey, like this is still good. I'm enjoying watching you play this. I watched Kid play like random bits of this game, but I haven't watched like a full.
Oh
playthrough.
yeah. So there's gonna be a bunch of stuff there.
Rats!
Really cool. Rats! Evil rats!
I'm now remembering rats in this game.
So hey, there's a shower here.
Can you turn on the shower?
There it is.
There it is. The soap.
Is the soap. Time to clean. Oh, time to clean up.
Kill the intruder. Clean his mouth out. Yeah! So, the soap is almost certainly an inside joke that got taken too far, where they hit a soap in every level of the game, and it is a physics prop that is uniquely positioned to do instant kill damage to anything you throw it at.
Anything.
Anything. it is sort of the best weapon in the game.
Yeah.
People do soap only runs. It's very silly.
Mm-hmm. But obviously, the problem with it is you could lose the soap because it's a physics object.
Yes, and it's so small, and thus.
Fuck that scarecrow.
Fuck that scarecrow.
I think I missed a secret. Hang on. I mean, that's going to happen a lot. I think there's an important one in this level.
Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah. It's back there by the farmhouse, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my god, while we were playing Phantom Menace last night, it was like, you need the red access key to continue through Theed.
Yep.
Which I don't remember from the movie.
You don't remember when Obi-Wan had to collect the red key? The red skull?
Wash yourself, Lulu, you don't want to be stinky.
Stinky.
PSA, have a shower, everybody.
Cleaning what you throw at that, or are you making the soap more dirty?
Oh.
What gets dirtier as it cleans?
Me.
What?
So you're looking for. It's a basketball, right? Is what you're looking
Yes,
for?
yeah. Which I want to say was in the barn?
Yeah.
Hi, Pixie Bombay.
Hi!
Hello.
Hi, everybody. In fact, so many people have been talking in chat. I've just been enjoying playing this game. Oops.
You didn't do your normal thing of saying hi to everybody in the chat.
When the stream started, it was Keth and Lulu, and Apples is here, and Desi, and Mojo, and Rubes, and Pixie. Oh! I'm clicking back into the window.
Yeah, the worst.
Did I blow it up?
Blow it up.
No.
No, you can't blow up the fucking. You can't blow up,
Blow it up.
The rock?
The big man has the rock.
It's around here somewhere.
Can you blow up that
Oh,
wall,
no, I remember where it is.
It's in-
It's in. You want to go to.
Wait, look at the silo for a second. Before you
Yeah.
just wanna look at the bottom of the silo. See
Yeah,
next
there's,
to
there's a
can?
crack.
Ooh.
Crack in the silo. You can blow it up. Ooh.
What is that?
Yay!
Hey, secret.
Secret.
Woo. So you're gonna need to go to the other secret area before you can go to the
Yes.
secret. So, basically, there's a part of this cornfield you need to jump over either by
Yeah.
doing a bunny hop or stacking barrels to
I think I
climb
did.
over.
Yeah, the barrels last time. Oh, hey, no, Superman. How are you doing? So many great VTubers here.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about how the soap is an instant kill, basically on anything.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Hey, Gary, get away from me.
I mean, it's in his name.
Hello, Scarecrow.
I like how you're just running on top of these crops, because that makes sense.
Yeah, it's fine.
This feels like an incorrect video game thing. You know what I mean? Like you were never supposed to get up here.
Found a secret.
You found a secret. There's carrots.
Those are rivets.
Yeah.
The
Oh!
rivet gun. Rat.
Oh,
Hey, look at this. The rivet gun.
it's riveting.
Yeah.
And it goes in the middle of the screen. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Wait, no.
That's Jim.
I mean, the thing is, it's 3D, so
More
I should-
Quake-like?
yeah, I was gonna say it's more Quake-like.
All right,
Well, I
go
can't-
sing the iconic Quake theme then.
Quake, 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 quake. Quake,
I was
quake,
gonna-
quake, 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 quake.
I was gonna try and start singing the Enter the Gungeon theme, but with Quake is the word.
So it's in this last
Oh, yeah.
cubby hole there. Yeah. Basketball. Put in the teleporter, and here you are. All right. So there's a hoop in the back of this yard.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Time to shoot some hoops.
Yeah.
3 points.
Ooh. What?
A hole.
Oh, pretty.
That's a
I
clown
found
hole.
Rachel's secret area.
So I don't know the exact story, but I believe Rachel is the significant other of Dave, the Dusk dev, and this zone was put in the game for her, and it has all the weapons in the game.
Fuck
it-
progression.
So is it basically like, because he wanted her to have an easier time playing the game?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, that's valid.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate that.
And you got a dunk to do it, so fair
Yeah,
enough.
you got to dunk on it.
Like
It's
that-
also not counted as one of the real secrets of the as far as the secret counter goes. So it's double secret.
Mm.
Double secret.
Anyway,
it's
the
a little-
Riveter is like a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Rules.
It's a little convoluted, Cainraz, but like Kian said, it's a double secret.
It's double.
Yeah.
A super secret in blood, yeah.
And like,
True fans.
hey, I'll give it this. It's more reasonable to work out than some of the fucking secrets in Doom where you have to cross over invisible lines that are in the map, and then all of a sudden the door on the other side of the map secretly opened, and there's no correlation as to why that would have happened.
Mm-hmm. And like all you'll get from it is like the shotgun.
Yeah.
Now, what's the cool thing about the crossbow?
Looks like a penis.
It's green.
Oh. Kian.
What do you?
Well-
You don't want to hear mine and Kath's opinion? Rude.
So the crossbow penetrates through enemies, which is very useful.
Interesting choice of word after what Kath said.
Yes. And it has a bit of kickback when you fire it. So if you fire it in the air, it boosts you up.
Oh, you can crossbow jump,
Yeah, you can crossbow jump. And
bolt jump.
And people, and in speedruns, they go even further. They crossbow fly by propelling themselves multiple times across the like they'll use the riveter to rocket jump, and then crossbow fly to increase their air time as they travel along a long distance.
Down on the farm.
Down on the farm.
Oh, so close.
Uh,
I'm not gonna be finding every secret and killing every enemy. You go
Yeah.
do that. You buy the game and you go find
Yeah,
it.
buy the game, do it yourself.
Okay,
And
fine.
we've also there's a secret level that you could have gotten to from that level, but hey, don't worry about it. You do it on your own time. It's great. This game's great. You
Exactly.
should fucking play it.
Yeah. We
It's the same
can't.
texture
We need
from
the
that.
yellow key to get
The
in the
yellow
church.
you can tell because there's a yellow frame around the door.
Yeah. Oh, no, this way.
No turning back now.
That's funny.
So
like
this
in fucking Skyrim, and it's just like you can't go that way.
this
Oh,
game has a bunch of fun awards if you're the kind of person who likes to go for completionist runs in games. So every level has a par time, so there's a speedrunning medal they give you if you beat it under the par time. Every level there's a completionist medal for getting all kills, items, and secrets in every level.
Classic.
There is the low technology medal, which is only getting kills with the sickles, any other melee weapons, physics props, and therefore also the soap. So basically, no guns, just anything that isn't a gun. And the medal I spent the most time attempting to do, but I found the problem was I was doing this too early, and like a large speedrunning community for the game didn't really exist yet, so I was kind of stuck on my own, and I couldn't work out how to do part of it. The pacifist run of this game, because there is absolutely no enemy in this game you actually need to kill. You can just get to the end of every level in the game without killing anything. And I'm not saying I want to stress though that I'm not espousing the vows of pacifism because I think it's morally right, because these guys are clans members and fuck them. Absolutely kill them if you want. But I was just doing it because it was a fun challenge to do, and it was essentially promoting clever movement and rocket boosts over the game's normal thing of combat. But there was one level I got totally stuck on and I had no idea how you would ever do it pacifist, just because the level was so tight and I was basically playing a game of Pac-Man in first person, and eventually there would just be too many fucking ghouls in a room and I wouldn't be able to make it past them physically.
Yeah.
Ghouls.
Yeah, ghouls. So, we've got the yellow key to get into the church. Alternatively, vandalism.
I mean, like, at least the key was easy to get.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have mattered.
This would be a lot easier if I hadn't destroyed that box that was outside.
I think
There we go.
you should just go in through the door.
Never.
Cast refuses.
I love the
So-
way these guys are like.
I spent a while exploring this area and getting the key, and I got in, and Kian was like, "You know, you just smash a window, right?" And my mind was blown.
All of a sudden, you're like, wait, this is a video game.
So this game isn't quite an immersive sim, but it definitely has immersive sim elements because the people who worked on it really like immersive sims, which is why they're working on Gloomwood.
Yeah.
Is there a keypad in this game?
There is.
Hi, Bear.
There are keypads, but none of them are use numbers, so there are no 0451s in this game.
Yeah.
Oh man. Can we talk about our 0451 experience the other day, Kian?
Oh fuck! I haven't mentioned that on stream. That was so fucking
Oh my god,
funny.
so many rats, so many rats.
Oh my god.
Maybe we'll wait for that story another time.
Yeah! There's one left! One left!
Man, I thought you were slick.
Like I was saying earlier, I like the death noise these guys make. It's like their one level ultra kill.
At some point, Ultra Kill will appear on the stream. I won't play it. I'm not good enough at video games for that. Kian's gonna play it.
I'll play Ultra Kill on the stream.
Kian's gonna do a stream takeover.
Whoa. Take my stream key.
Take my stream away.
I thought you were just gonna like restream Discord, but I don't know. I guess that probably wouldn't look that
Yeah,
good.
no.
The video quality would not be the best.
Especially for Ultra Kill.
Yeah.
You need to see what's going on. Like, it's bad enough me watching Kian play it on Discord and, like, you know, it lagging. Usually it's fine. Too bad, but...
I mean, hey, you know, everybody can play the video game how they like, but if you're somebody who really likes Ultra Kill but finds it too fast-paced, there's a whole suite of accessibility options that let you tune down the game speed, add more generous auto-aim, and, you know, make the enemies like more obviously visible by highlighting them with specific colors. So like, you know, do not feel ashamed if Ultra Kill is too much for you, because Ultra Kill is a video game that is essentially at max settings all the time.
Yeah.
So feel free to turn them down at your own leisure.
You have to feel
Also-
bad about assists, because I started playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater again the other day, and I'm very bad at that game, so I just turned on the mode where you can't bail, and damn, I'm having a fun time.
Yeah, it's great.
And also, like, if think about it, if you start the game and you struggle and then you use the assist options, just think of those as like training helpers, and then, you know, turn a few of them off and see if you can keep going and, you know, take what you've already learned about the game and try and do it without those things.
People in the chat are talking about with regards to obscure secrets in video games. Somebody mentioned a Final Fantasy game, and there are two things in particular that come to mind. The Final Fantasy 12 one, which was being discussed, where there was a 3x3 grid of chests on a beach. Okay.
Right?
So 9 chests.
9 chests. If you open one of them, you lose the opportunity to get the best weapon in the game.
What?
And you don't realize that until like 20 hours later.
Ah!
Why? Like, what about it? That's a lot of
so
time.
this is the funny part. It's been an issue of great debate as to why the chest that contains the ultimate weapon and the 9 chests on that beach are associated. Nobody is exactly sure why. The best answer is the 9 chests on the beach are supposed to like represent astrology signs, and if you open that one chest that prevents you from getting the best weapon is like associated with the sign that the best weapon has. It's fucking dumb.
Yep.
They changed that for the later re-releases of the game.
Oh, okay.
Good. Sorry, was one of the switches back there? Did it like? It looked like it said "fuck." Was the
said
like
flick.
the prompt? Okay, good. I was like,
The
fuck?
classic of comics lettering where the L and the I get too close together.
Looked like a fucking U.
Like the
Yeah,
Canadian
it's-
Animal Crossing.
It's, you know, it was a long-standing issue when talking about Hawkeye, Clint Barton.
All right. Yeah, Rubes.
Giving everyone the opportunity to work that one out on their own time.
Wow, you're too kind.
Kemming.
Coming.
I love chemming as a joke. It's like it works on so many levels.
And the other one is
Oh,
Final Fantasy X-2, which Final Fantasy X-2 I think is genuinely a great game. Never try to 100% Final Fantasy X-2. That is actually what pain looks like.
We traded God for demons.
We traded God for demons.
So edgy.
Scourges.
Scourges of olden times.
Olden times.
Anyway, there's a rat. That's another one.
Because basically, a diamond. Final Fantasy X-2 has an in-game completion percentage meter, and if you want to see the true ending cutscene of the game, you have to get 100%. But the fucking bullshit that fills up that 100% meter is so fucking arbitrary. It involves, like, talking to every NPC in the game at every opportunity where they have new dialogue. So if you go too far in the forward in the story, you'll miss pieces of dialogue. Anyway, it's the Intoxicator!
oh!
It's an alligator that's drunk!
Why are we talking about Final Fantasy when this game's here?
Like, you were just fighting rats and fucking clansmen. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Can't believe you killed that guy's intoxicator.
I know.
Anyway, there's lots of beer here. Drinking beer increases morale, but if you drink too much, you get very drunk.
You feel
You are
intoxicated.
intoxicated. And now
Intoxicated.
Cass's movement is wavy and hazy.
Wibbly.
Whoa.
Thinking about
Hazy.
Patrick Swayze.
This door opens elsewhere.
Oh. Is this because I'm at full health?
I believe so.
Oh, it's like Zelda.
Yeah, it's like Zelda. Well,
Like Zelda. Like Zelda.
you do this if you're above 100 health,
Right.
which is mostly the same, but a slightly important distinction because you can go above 100 health in this video.
Yeah, classic. Classic video game.
What you looking for, Cass?
What the fuck? A secret, probably, I assume?
I figured there might be something up here. I guess I fall down here, so
That's where you
Yeah.
came from. That's where you came from, miss.
that's where I go. That's where I came from, Cotton Eye Joe.
You can still get the spear later, but the chest only has a 10% chance of spawning. If it spawns, it has a 90% chance of containing gil and 10% chance of containing an item. And if it contains an item, it has a 90% chance of being an elixir and a 10% chance of being the Zodiac Spear.
Oh boy.
So, Mandy, is that how it always worked, or is that how they fixed it in the later revisions of the game? Because I don't know the specifics of Final Fantasy XII.
Can you shoot that barrel?
I mean, I guess.
You can shoot whatever you like, baby.
Or for you, Charles.
I don't know what I was expecting. Anyway, I need to just put something on, cover myself.
Steamworks.
Steamworks. Oh, remember Steamworks?
Yeah. Remember Steam Greenlight?
I remember Steam Greenlight. I can't wait for the first game I voted on Steam Greenlight to be greenlit. Routine. It's coming out sometime soon.
Yay.
It's gonna be on Game Pass, right?
It's gonna be on Game Pass.
Woo. Hopefully it'll be on Steam.
Imagine being one of the first games to be Steam Greenlit, and then Steam Greenlit being, oh, shut down double barrel shotgun.
The classic of pick up big gun. Oh no, the walls are fake and there are enemies behind them. It's very Doom.
So, when it comes to a first-person shooter, a lot of merit is put on how good the shotgun is, and Dusk shotgun real good.
Oh yeah. A door opens. And it spins this way.
It spins. Look at that.
Rat.
Yeah. So the hitbox is like where the thing spins, so it's harder to spin with some weapons than others, which is such a stupid thing, but it is the case.
I love the spinning of the crossbow.
Oh yeah, I don't have any ammo for it right now, but
Spin the arrow. Yeah.
I like also, it's interesting, so you can tell which weapons are single only and which weapons are akimbo, because the single ones appear in the middle of the screen,
Yeah.
and then the akimbo ones will appear on the right, and then, you know, pick up the second one on the left, so...
Yeah.
press
Whoa!
those.
That's so many.
So any tactical advantage to what?
Oh, to spinning? Oh yeah, sorry, you might have missed the screen, Chris. When you spin a weapon, it has a hitbox, so you can deal a very minimal amount of damage to enemies with
Like
it.
this.
Like this.
These guys kind of don't really do much when they're just like that. So
I
They're
mean,
being
so
kinda...
yeah, so much like Doom, there's a kind of classic thing of enemies have different stagger values in that the example I know really well is like Doom, so I'm just gonna use Doom as the, like, you know, president here, precedent, not president, where Joe Biden, where like the Pinky Demon, right, is a lot tankier than like an imp or a zombie, but the Pinky has very low stagger resistance. So if you try to chainsaw a zombie, they can still shoot you while you're chainsawing them. However, the Pinky gets staggered very easily, so every tick of the chainsaw hitting the Pinky will stun the Pinky, meaning that, you know, it's actually effective to use the chainsaw
Fucking
or melee
hell.
weapons. Secrets on secrets!
it's fucking Dark Souls: The Ringed City.
Yeah, get that lightning bow.
How many secrets are you on now?
3 out
Out
of
of
4.
how many?
3 out of 4.
Wow, they're all connected.
There is no end in sight for us.
Oh!
It's Dopefish! Dopefish lives! Look at him. Press E on him. Dopefish lives!
Oh.
Explain Dopefish.
So Dopefish...
Explain.
fucking fucking ongoing onslaught of me explaining everything about classic first-person shooters here today. So the Dopefish is a running joke that began in id Software games and then sort of just expanded to be kind of a classic, you know, like just sort of a general first-person shooter thing. The Dopefish was an enemy, I think. I don't know if it was the boss or if it was just a notable enemy in Commander Keen, the platformer series that id Software developed. And so then the Dopefish appeared in a bunch of id's other games as a texture, as just a little inside joke, usually accompanied by the phrase "Dopefish lives." It's in Quake, it's in Doom Eternal.
It's in Deus Ex Human Revolution.
It's in Deus Ex Human Revolution. It's in Sin Episodes Emergence.
Oh, fight me,
game.
Blade.
It's in Max Payne. It's in a ton of fucking video games.
So that's the symbol for the red key.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Muskie. How you doing?
I thought you were gonna say, "Oh, hi, you Dopefish."
Dopefish.
Go fish.
Hi, Muskie.
Hey, living girl.
It's in Jazz Jackrabbit and Descent and Daikatana.
Oh.
The Dopefish is gonna make you his bitch.
No.
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 Just no.
Do not do this.
Yeah, this shotgun's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, some forklifts.
Where's,
Oh, nice.
Where's Keratan?
Are these
Waggle,
wizards forklift certified?
Not anymore.
Got
Really
'em.
tired? Oh yeah, get some rest, Muskie. Just vibe. Boom. Dev time, 2.5 minutes. Hey, we got all the kills though.
Nice. Nailed it.
I bet those dev times are quite generous.
Like if you're actually trying to speedrun them,
Yeah.
they're not too bad.
If you remember how the level is.
like you're never
Hey,
gonna do it
alright.
first, your very first
Hang
try.
on.
Are you?
Chat talking about Daikatana right now. I need to step in and talk about Daikatana for a moment. Do you ever think about how stupid the name Daikatana is? Daikatana, Dai means big in Japanese. So the name Daikatana is literally big sword. John Romero's big sword.
Oh, that's why he's gonna make me his bitch.
I don't want to think about his big sword. Thank you very much. I mean, to be fair, it's one of those things where it sounds good because it's not English, and
Yeah.
so I don't know. It's a very. And to be fair, a lot of Japanese media properties do have names like that. It's just that their
Sure.
language sounds nicer, so therefore it gets away with it. And imagine if there was a video game called Big Sword.
I'd play it.
Yeah, I guess it depends what kind of game it is. There are games with worse names that are actually and they're not jokes either.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of an example of a stupid game name. These guys are just rumbling down.
They are just rambling.
I keep thinking, by the way, that one of those textures, I think it's supposed to be like leaves, like brown leaves or something. It looks like coffee beans.
Whoa, coffee beans!
Cass, get in here.
I love coffee. Glad to see you. Maybe you should have some coffee.
I was thinking about that. I'm very tired for some reason.
The Saturday blues.
If you're a person who's looking at these graphics and think these graphics are garbage, they don't look good enough, well, they're taking a page out of Randy Pitchford's book and they're making a HD models pack for Dusk.
Wow.
That's coming out sometime soon.
And Steam Workshop support's coming with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are the HD models gonna are they in earnest, or are they joke sort of shitty HD models?
No, they're earnestly HD models. It's just, I don't know. There's enough Half-Life influence in this game that it wouldn't surprise me if the idea of making a HD model pack is very inspired by the Half-Life HD model pack.
See ya, fucko.
It's down.
I wonder if they'll what they'll do is they'll kind of go the direction that they did with that, in the sense that the HD models will be fine, but they will kind of they will kind of avoid the original art direction that the game had, and kind of make some unnecessary changes.
Surf. Oh!
Oh, yeah, there's a gym pad in the middle of this. Is there full damage in this game?
Oh, we haven't even shown the coolest feature in this game. The gift that sold me on this game and made me want to play it. Hit the jump pad and look around. Not like that.
What am I missing?
Look down. More down.
Oh yeah!
You can do flips.
Oh!
You can do
What the
flips
fuck?
in this game. Why? It's just fun.
Yeah.
Why not? Oh, imagine if you could also roll while you're in midair.
This reminds you
Yeah,
of Blood Rich? Ah, well, there's a good reason for that.
Yeah, it may or may not be a heavy inspiration for this game. I'm gonna go with May.
Yeah. So, before this game was out, the creator of the game, David Smonkey, was just posting gifs of this first-person shooter game he was working on Twitter, and it was a gif of him hitting a jump pad, doing a flip in midair, and then unloading the super shotgun into a Ku Klux Klan member. And I was like, all right, I'm sold.
This is
I don't
the
need to
best
see-
game ever.
I don't need to see anything more. You've sold me on your video game.
Heretic. So Keen, you know this game. Is there a lull so we can tell our story from the other day?
Oh yeah, sure. I think this is
There's
well.
people watching now as well.
Honestly, y'all could just start talking and I'll lift a crystal of madness.
Maybe this explains everything that's going on.
So the crystal of madness, if you throw it at enemies, some shit happens. So
They go mad.
Some madness occurs.
Ocean madness.
Oh,
Friend.
he's so mad. He's friends now.
Oh, I see. So it's like a
It's the friend rock from Halo.
Friend rock.
or
Anyway.
The bewitching branch from Elden Ring.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
can actually hit it.
Hang on. There's gonna be. Depending on how quickly Cass gets the next bit. Oh wait, are you still looking for a key?
I've got the key. Ah, what's this?
Soup.
Soap.
Soup.
You can always tell soap by its soap bubbles.
Yeah.
You sure can. This looks like that bit in that Left 4 Dead 1 campaign. The train. Is that death toll?
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, what are these things? Oh my god!
They're gonna
Oh!
die.
Whoa!
They weren't human. It's the
Ooh,
Cutty Mine.
the Cuddy Mine. Nice.
We've
Yeah,
seen
the Cuddy
relations.
Mine is this level in specific that I could not work out how to do pacifistly.
Oh, this will be interesting to see Cass do non-pacifistly then.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, so you can crank up the pixelization to be ludicrous.
Just boy color.
Oh baby, look at that!
Oh, that's crunchy.
That's graphics right there.
It's gonna lead to the bit, right? I wonder.
It looks fine. If anything, it looks better. Chunkier pixels.
Yeah, so 0451. If you do not know what 0451 is, it is a number that oh no, Cass, what are you doing? Oh. No! Cinematic! Bad
Oh,
idea!
That's really fucking funny.
Oh.
Crunchy. It still says 144 though.
Yeah, it looks like on the Twitch stream, it still looks smooth.
All right. So, if you don't know what 0451 is, well, it's the temperature at which paper burns. It is a reference to Fahrenheit 451, which was included in System Shock as the first key code you needed to open a door. And then it was included as the first code in Thief. And then it was the first code in System Shock 2. And the first code you use to unlock a door in Deus Ex. Spooky ghosts!
Jump scare.
Let's spin my shotgun and feel better.
So, basically, 0451 became something of an inside joke of codes that you put in games that are kind of like this, immersive sims, first-person games with a high level of simulation in the world, where you collect codes to open doors or locks or safes, that kind of a thing. It's appeared in a bunch of games. It's the first code you use in BioShock. It's the only code you use in BioShock Infinite. I'm not bitter about that. But there's only one code in the whole game, and you don't even get to input it because Elizabeth puts it in for you.
You're looking for the code, and then fucking Songbird shows up. I remember that.
It's in Deus Ex Human Revolution.
Did you say Prey 2017?
Sorry?
Did you say Prey 2017?
Yeah, it's in Prey 2017. So it's in a lot of that kind of immersive sim type game. Charles can attest that as a goofum, I have started putting any time in any video game I get the opportunity to put in a code before I even know what the code is, before I've found what the code is through contextual clues and looking for it. I will try 0451 or some variation upon. Also, you got tricked.
I got tricked, yeah.
They tricked
Fake
you.
door.
Fake door. I will attempt to put in 0451 or some variation upon before actually trying to find the code.
And I hate it.
And Charles is really annoyed that I keep doing this. And sometimes it works. Most of the time it doesn't, but sometimes it has worked and has actually resulted in me skipping some amount of game, which I think is the main reason that Charles is annoyed that I keep doing it. But Charles has repeatedly joked that if Charles ever made a game, he would make it so that putting in 0451 into the first keypad would penalize me in some manner as punishment for my ways. During the Steam Next Fest, I was playing a demo of the game Sulaco, which is a first-person shooter inspired by Fear, made in a fork of the GZ Doom engine. It is one of the most technically impressive games ever built off the source code of Doom. It's really, really fun. I highly recommend it if you like that kind of first-person shooter with high-speed tactical gameplay, where you're fighting off against like squads of enemies. But first keypad shows up in the game. I type in 0451, and I get zapped by the keypad and take damage.
And at first instinct, it's like, oh, this is like, it's like the security measure because you typed in the wrong code. And Kian started to move away from it to look for the actual code, right? And I was like, but Kian, what if that was intentional? Like, what if the game is doing, is punishing you? Go back and try it again.
I tried to put in a different wrong code and nothing happened. So then I put 0451 in again, and I got zapped again. And then the game sent me an email on the in-game data pad saying, "Hello, we understand the significance of the number 0451 and the reverence that it holds in some explorers, and we respect that legacy. However, Sulaco is not that kind of video game. Please stop putting in 0451."
Oh, incredible.
And I like, at that point, I was like, no, that's it. I'm fine now. At this point, if Kian ever does it again, I don't care because she's got her comeuppance. Like, I am satisfied. Like, I'm sure it's not the first game that's done that, but it was the first time I've seen it happen with Kian and like in this bit that we've had going for a while. So it was just very satisfying. It's just also funny to get a fucking fourth wall breaking message from the devs because I'm pretty sure it says this game is not an immersive sim. Is what specifically what they say in that message.
Yeah.
Yes, and at this point, whatever, Kian can do it as many times as she wants now because
you'll always have Sulaco.
Yeah, exactly. And honestly, Sulaco, like Kian said, looks like a really, really cool game, and I'm probably gonna watch Kian play it at some point in the future. It's cool. It's like Fear. You can slide.
You can slide. You don't have bullet time, but you can slide.
Yeah. At least maybe you don't have bullet time. I don't know.
Maybe it'll be a mechanic introduced later in the game.
Yeah, but the demo is the first the introduction of the game. So.
And it's quite a meaty demo, honestly.
If it's still up, if it doesn't take it down at the end of the next fest, you should definitely give it a look. If that seems like your kind of jam, and it looks really good as well. Yeah. As a GZ Doom game, it looks surprisingly good. And it has a woman as the protagonist, which is nice.
It's good noise.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I love using the pistols with the rapid fire. It's so stupid.
So what are these things that are supposedly not human? Do they have a name?
They're like creatures.
Yeah.
Hang on, they do have a name, I just don't remember it offhand.
Also, soundtrack is great.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, there's something maidens, I think. They are fork maidens.
From Forks, Washington?
Yeah. Well, because they shoot pitchforks at you.
Hey, we got all the kills.
Nice.
Only one of the
Now try imagine doing that level without killing anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
And all the fucking mines just get congested with fucking fork maidens and wizards.
Environmental storytelling.
Oh. Coins. The goat enemies, by the way, they're named Black Phillip.
Oh. Okay.
That's another reference.
Oh, okay. To what?
The Vivitch.
Ah.
Oh.
Is that the one with Mark Wahlberg?
Uh,
Wait, no. What's
No,
that's
that's-
the one.
that's
the
The
grass.
Happening.
Yeah, that's it. The grass. Oh. The
That scarecrow
happening.
was T-posing.
It's just her dominance.
Um,
So yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying this chill Saturday game. How
Killing cultists.
are y'all doing? You got up to anything fun today this weekend? I went and bought a swimming costume.
Yeah, it
And
looks
a
real
cool,
nice.
And a cute shirt.
Yeah, makes her look like a pirate lesbian.
But in a good way.
Yeah, oh yeah, like
Yeah.
pirate lesbian complimentary.
Yes.
There we go.
I don't even think that could ever be derogatory.
Here we go. So here's when you spin the crossbow.
And also, like, they specifically like set up these enemies so that you have the opportunity to shoot multiple of them at once. And because this is presumably the time you normally get it the first time because it gave you a fucking tutorial. Is there a bad kind of pirate lesbian?
Ah, the hunting
I don't
rifle.
know.
Yes.
One's written by men.
One's in like a meet and fuck flash game.
Oh my god.
The arrow is twerking. So, hunting rifle seems pretty good.
Off beer, lift viscera. Here we go.
Like,
I'll
you can
cook
cook
it
the
like
viscera.
Kian said.
Yeah.
Is there a place to cook it here?
There is, although I think because you're over 100 health, you can't actually eat it. But
Devour.
devour. Oh, you ate it.
Yeah.
You can't heal. It can't heal you over your max health.
Wasted. I've wasted
Wasted.
it.
That viscera has been wasted. Wasted.
Nope.
Now you're gonna get all infected with oh, what's that shit called? The stuff that's in human meat, and that's why you shouldn't eat it. Because, like, you know, is that toilet paper? So
Yeah, what's TP?
prions. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Where's the TP killings? Oh, the lighting is real weird in here. I mean, to be fair, they've done a good job of emulating like a classic lighting sort of solution where it's very sort of like regional based. Prion disease. Tastes like prion disease. Oh, they got a cult circle. They
Oh,
were summoning the key.
this game is real cult stuff.
Oh, this is cult stuff to the max. I mean, it's like Ku Klux cult stuff. I love the idea, like are the scarecrows just men? Because the idea that some of them are actually like tied up, and like just waiting for you to come along, and then they're like, yeah.
I'm gonna get him! There!
Yeah,
Really?
some of the clan members were like, I don't vibe with the hood. What if I was a skeleton? No, scarecrow.
What if I was a skeleton though?
Well, I
That
can
would be
sort
cool.
that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are scarecrows but skeletons made of straw?
Oh. 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 Yeah, I got the blue key.
Cass is thinking about the implications.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I mean, to be fair, it would be pretty scary if you hung up a skeleton in your field.
Yeah. Blue.
Blue.
Also goes through walls.
Wall banging.
Wall
Red
banging.
key, nice. Just like
Ah.
in Valorant.
Yeah,
and
you're
CS:GO.
getting the. Oh, look at that.
Nice. Nice. Take that, Fork. Fork you. Oh!
Double kill.
Nice. Who's that man? Quick rhinoplasty. That chainsaw man was real angry to get you. Push one of the boxes along.
Yeah, push more.
No more sword charging.
Customize bindings.
I like how they like a lot of
There
these.
we go.
Like a lot of these shooters, they also give you the option to play classic controls with the arrow keys to like turn and shit. If you're not a mouse look person.
Yeah, you see those coins pointed into the hole?
Ah. What does it say? No hose for me. No bitches. Well.
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!
Oh, okay.
Me closing my DS when playing Super Mario 64 DS. Bye-bye! I always thought it was funny when games did that on the DS, where they would have a sound specifically when you closed them.
Bye-bye!
Exactly. Or when you open them again. What did Mario say?
Oh,
when you
it's the
opened it?
Duke
shit.
brothers!
The Duke brothers!
The brothers Duke.
Where's that famous car?
These are like the Dukes of Hazardless. They've given up their. Do they have a Confederate flag on their car?
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, maybe these are just the Dukes of Hazard in their later
Well,
years.
What's it? Okay, like we've been kind of joking about it. The villains in this game aren't explicitly actually the Ku Klux Klan. It's just they look a lot like them. However, them being the Duke brothers is a very pointed reference to the infamous David Duke, who was the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's not literally the Ku Klux Klan, but you're supposed to think about the Ku Klux Klan when you're looking at this cult.
Yeah.
And revel in shooting them.
Yes, absolutely. I think that teleport just takes you back to the start
Yeah,
of the level.
exactly. That's what I figured. I was like, that's gonna
Secrets.
be. Yeah, I want to get more secrets, or any secrets.
Yeah.
Or kill the last 10 enemies. Prepare thyself.
Is that Dixie Kong you've posted a video of, Rubes?
Nice legs. There was a cracked wall.
Where?
Right. Behind you. Behind you. There.
Ah.
Where you spawned. Yes. Nice.
Thanks, Charles.
You're welcome.
Whoa!
Secret.
Oh, they followed me. Oh,
Whoa!
oh, rats!
Ah, rats!
Get their asses.
You could rocket jump out.
Oh, it was a trap.
Yeah, yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, what was that? There was a prompt appeared on the screen for a second.
Click.
Probably just opened that grate.
Clint.
Clint.
No, I didn't. It's something else.
Oh. I'm so disoriented.
Oh, I opened this. Open this. Oh, okay.
Oh!
Okay.
So, hey, we're talking about blood references. The one of the most clear there is the game over prompt is press E to live again, which is what Caleb says at the start of Blood when you start it for the first time. He says, "I live again."
Bye.
The scarecrows are so dramatic. Sacrifice.
I mean, this is your one chance to move.
Yeah!
Wouldn't you be extra?
I love the crossbow in this game.
So
the way
good.
it penetrates through enemies is so fun. I love spinning the arrow. Pew pew pew.
It's like the crossbow in Half-Life 2.
It's like the crossbow in Half-Life 2.
I don't remember spinning the arrow at that.
Yeah, sadly you can't spin the arrow in Half-Life 2. All games would be improved by having a dedicated spin your gun button.
Yes, indeed.
Eh,
I don't think this game is very much inspired by Half-Life. That would be crazy.
imagine.
Imagine.
Gordon, you need to find the red key.
It would be, you know, what would be really funny is like seeing like an earlier version of Half-Life that was a little bit more like in line with like previous with first-person shooter design, where it was a little bit more abstract like that. Like the Black Mesa research facility was just like arbitrarily had colored key cards and shit.
Gordon, you need to find a scientist who's wearing the red overalls.
The red overalls.
Why are the scientists wearing overalls instead of lab coats? We can make it red.
You ever seen the old Half-Life alpha footage? It was like still very clearly Quake based, and like the scientists are and Barney are like super cartoony.
I have not.
They look funny.
You funny?
Yeah. Barney looks like oh no. Don't know his name.
Rory Calhoun?
Not Rory Calhoun.
Yes, it's like a little Rory Calhoun.
He looks like he's like Don Knotts, aka Barney Fife.
You got some pictures for the context?
Yeah, that name ain't doing anything for me.
Yeah, I'll get some pictures for you. Jeez, look at this guy. Look at these fucking dudes.
They playing Dusk?
The Duskin. I don't have time to play with myself. That's what Duke says when we try to play Duke Nukem 2 and Duke Nukem 3D.
I ate the hash.
Did you press E on the computer? I was looking for pictures of the scientists.
Nope, let me just throw myself in through the window.
I don't have time to play with
myself. Excellent.
Oh lord.
Oh?
That's sure is a scientist. It kind of gives me the early.
I gotta be right back. I love you all. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
See you soon.
Okay, bye. It kind of gives me vibes of the early of early Sims 1. They actually had a what's it called? They actually had a much more cartoony art style for the original game, and then they decided to make it more more realistic, and they ended up with the sort of, I'd say a pretty realistic version, art style for the time.
Military. Kill him.
See if I can find a picture of some of these early heads.
So we got the red key. Ooh. That's just a normal gecko. Now what did the blue key open? Is there a house over here? Yeah. Oh! Got him! Heat control. FrogCass. God! What makes a VTuber like a writing desk?
I don't know.
Makes you think.
Is that supposed to be a joke, or...?
Yeah, why not?
Sounds like a setup to something.
They're all mad.
So, like, this is, sadly, it's not the easiest thing to get screenshots of because it's a quite, it's quite a low res game. But I am posting in context for stream an early in development screenshot of The Sims 1.
An early screeny.
And you can see there's one player character on screen, one sim with a very ridiculous giant ginger afro. And you can also see on the HUD like an old man with like big cartoony glasses.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. I just posted a screenshot of
Oh,
The
666.
early The Sims 1, where they had a much more sort of cartoony art style, which kind of is very reminiscent of the early Half-Life models.
Yeah. Also, unfortunately, I had to step away for an important thing, and I missed the payoff to me being like, this game isn't inspired by Half-Life. Anyway, here are the pack you grunts.
Yeah, oh. I didn't even realize that's what you meant.
Yeah. This place is doomed.
I get it.
Okay, here's Alpha Barney.
Oh lord. Would you go for beers after work with that guy, Kath?
But yeah, they were originally a lot more cartoony looking, all the scientists and whatnot.
It's odd seeing comparing these side by side, but the early Sims 1 stuff that I posted is surprisingly similar, in art style.
Yeah. And then weirdly, also quite prominent in these Alpha screenshots is this enraged scientist that I've seen. I've never quite been certain, and I feel like there's not been a definitive answer of there's going to be a thing where if you shot the scientists, they'd get mad at you, or if this is what the original version of the zombie scientists would just look like. Like, the head crab wouldn't have been a part of it. They would have just been, infected by something else.
Oh, absolutely, Phoenix. You've nailed it there.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, here's the thing, is that fucking originality's fucking bullshit, and this game is very clearly inspired by a lot of classic shooters and other games, and that's cool, honestly. I like being able to tell what kind of games David Szymanski likes just based on playing Dusk,
Like, the thing is, the whole point of this game is that it's inspired by and is, a love letter to those games. I think that he could make a more original, in quotes, game if he wanted to, but he didn't. And, that's the whole point, right? And, that doesn't make it any less, artistically valid. I know that's probably not what you were saying.
Absolutely.
Or Kian, but, it's just, I mean... It literally, what's that? Where was that? What's that line from? It's creativity is just covering your influences or whatever.
I know the one you mean. I can't think of what it is specifically.
Yeah, and it's just it's the thing is with video games at this point, especially you're either going to be doing something that's a throwback or something that's so therefore obviously inspired by, or something that is, less obviously inspired by other video games, and that's fine both ways.
Yeah, and hey, if you want to see something totally original by the developer of this game, you should check out. He made a number of first-person horror games. One of them being The Music Machine, which is a very, very different kind of game from this, and is very unique and not like many other horror games, or Iron Lung, which is also really fantastic. Iron Lung is the submarine game.
Yeah, Vixie Lung, Vixie Bombay literally just in the chat as well.
Yeah,
Vixie Lung is a terrible username.
Vixie Lung.
Vixie
Enormous.
What was the Bond girl I came up with before?
Oh fuck, I don't remember. Oh damn, it was really funny though.
Yeah.
There was one from a TikTok I saw that was very funny. It was a joke because it was basically supposed to be a bad feminist portrayal, like them trying to do a feminist Bond girl.
I don't know why, but it's like, fake Bond girl names. The first thing that popped in my head is Chastity fucks a lot.
Oh fuck!
And her sister Oxymoron.
Oh fuck! I got a stitch. Oh, that was good. Oh,
Damn, I really wish I could
Thank you.
know what
I'm
the
gonna go
fuck
lay
you said.
down for a bit and make a coffee.
I hope you feel
Okay,
better
alright.
soon. Thank you for the follow, Kane Raz. Whoop.
I'm glad that you followed after saying Chastity fucks a lot. Oh, damn, I really wish I could remember the one that you said, Cass.
Yeah.
'Cause it was funny. It's one of those things I think is funny to come up with, just because, like, you know, you just got to remember that, like, somehow even the most absurd sounding ones are not that far off from the actual ones they used. Why are these soldiers just like hiding out in these forklift garages?
To get you. To get you,
To heck
Dusk
you.
guy.
Dusk guy.
Or is it Dusk dude? Oh, Kian's muted. We'll never know.
Yeah, he's Dusk, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm remembering one of the worst jokes, which was there was one of the Bond girls is named Dr. Christmas Jones,
Oh yeah,
and they had a ton of shitty Christmas jokes, including like they're like on the bed and James Bond is like, oh, Christmas only comes once a year.
there's the worst.
Sorry,
one,
was that Qui-Gon Jinn?
Yeah.
The worst one is at the end of the movie where they're getting down and dirty and they're in Turkey and he's like, I always wanted to have Christmas in Turkey.
What the fuck does that mean, man?
Yeah, like I remember watching that as a kid and being like, what?
Oh!
Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, I see the pitchforks now. Because usually they're going so fucking fast that the Discord frame rate can't keep up. Oh, the like fucking like hit stop when they like die is good.
Yeah.
Oh, more!
Oh!
I thought the button would help you finish the level, but no, it's a, is there a trick end of level in this game? Actually, don't answer that question. Tell me if there isn't one. Wait, no, don't say anything.
Oh, that was a trick key!
There you go.
There you go, you happy, Charles?
There was some really like I'm just trying to remember any of these fucking.
I mean, the thing was, Charles, there was a trick end of level that happened earlier in the game, but you didn't notice. Where Cass got the red key and opened the red key door, but rather than the key door opening, a pit appeared underneath her, and then she fell down into hell and had to fight a bunch of guys.
Oh, okay, I see.
That was where you saw the flick message for the first time and thought it said fuck.
So it said cunt, yeah.
Oh!
Can't believe this. Can't believe he's fucking done this.
Restricted area.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ghost Town. So,
So the name the feminist Bond girl joke that I video, I found it again, and the name she gave was Footsie 100. Like the fucking stock index. Anyway.
Oh. Ooh.
Are you prepared for what's next?
No.
No.
What is it? Tell me. Wait, no, don't tell me.
is it a secret exit that's actually not the end of the level? Wait, no, don't tell me.
Stephanie Broadchest.
Hello,
Molly
Tim.
Warmflash.
I thought that was Molly Warm Flesh.
Read that too. There we go.
So,
There's gotta be a solution to that puzzle that's not just brute forcing it, right?
as far as I know, you are just intended to brute force those.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is that basically they're there in most parts of the game to force you to take time to press the switches, so you can't just run past enemies, is typically what their deal is.
Okay.
Anyway, hey, there's scientists here.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're being coerced by the soldiers to work on this.
Oh
this
no!
project. Oh no, they're evil!
They're evil! Oh, what was that, a syringe? Oh.
They got bags over there.
Gordon, I've got a special treatment for you.
Okay, we gotta get this grate open. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Great. What's that say on the floor in blood?
Did we create? Ooh.
Oh, I don't
Protein
know.
release. Excellent. We can get out of here. Oh, it's the
Oh!
experiment!
It's not like a flaming horse with a
Yep.
bonehead.
Yep.
Yep.
A bonehead, also known as a
Bonehead.
skull.
Hey, you bonehead.
Got a bad case of the boneheads.
Gordon, we wanted to create ponyta. But it all went wrong. Gordon, you just killed our only ponyta.
Gordon, you just.
Oh no, the
jinxed it.
second
Gordon, we had a
experiment!
second one after all.
I'm glad that it's called second experiment.
So you wanted to fucking fake out, Charles?
yeah, good, it's good. It's a good one. I'm sure that's it, right?
This
It's
is only the
such a good
beginning.
joke.
Uh huh.
Well, there were 3 enemies I didn't kill.
Whoa.
So the fun. This is
Meat
fun
wounds
begins.
in your back still throb as you make your way down the cold, black, and bloody hallways that once held those monstrous creations. You leave the ruined town of Dusk behind, littered with the corpses of the possessed, hoping never to return. In the distance stands an imposing silhouette of what appears to be military facilities. Why? A dark voice pushes you forward. You truly seek answers, or is it simply too late to turn back? Continue the Dusk experience in episode 2, The Facilities.
Ooh.
Yeah, because originally this game was released episodically.
Yeah.
Like Doom.
Like Doom. Like Doom.
Any phrase that uses the word "like something" is now just ruined in our vocabularies for now.
I've been doing like Fry for years.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It takes me this
it's just
long to
been-
cut up.
It's it's just reinvigorated by having actually watched that episode, and just watching Futurama in general.
So
We
we're in
started
the
again.
granary.
I got no weapons.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
no.
sorry-
Where's
sorry,
Rachel's
Rachel.
secret
Ah!
secret room now. Oh,
Yeah, so much like the classic FPSs, this game is split into episodes. So now we're on episode 2, mission 1, and like Doom and Quake, you start each episode only with your basic weapon.
which is the sickle.
Yeah. What's it? If you die in a Quake level or a Doom level, you restart the level with only your starting pistol, which is what the community terms pistol start, and a kind of challenge modifier that people do is do forced pistol starts on every level in an episode, because Doom maps are designed so that there are weapon pickups in every level. It is possible to complete the game with only starting with a pistol in each level. It's just, an additional layer of difficulty. And Dusk has been designed in the same way, that there is, on top of the difficulty selection that we picked at the start, there was a check mark to do intruder mode, which forces you to have a sickle start on each level.
And then
Which
it becomes,
I think-
acquire on site.
Yep. On-site procurement. Top secret black op.
Go. Nice. What am I gonna roll?
I think 4. Did it hit the skybox?
Just a little bit. So yeah, you might have
Okay.
seen it there, but I picked up a key in this level. It's like a key card instead of a door key.
Yeah. Each episode has their own unique key model,
Oh, that's cool. Cool.
representing the different aesthetics of the 3 episodes.
Yeah, I mean, this one seems a lot more, like, industrial.
Yes, indeed. What would make you think this?
It didn't look like it was weighted. I mean, it Chris, it flew.
What you're trying to tell me this game doesn't have a realistic physics simulation?
No, I think it's got a fair random number generator. The number is 4.
Pride Ireland.
I doubt this game uses Havoc somehow. Unless it's heavily modified.
David Sismoki, Pride of Ireland.
Pride Ireland. Now I believe this game, because this game is built in Unity.
Shout out to Unity Tech.
Yeah, shout out to friend of the stream, Unity Tech.
Subscriber, Unity Tech.
Subscriber to the stream, Unity Tech.
Unable to identify a PS1 RPG, Unity Tech.
We can't grill him like this. He doesn't deserve it.
He's probably not even watching.
He's not. We can't talk shit about him while he's not here. That's mean.
I'll never get a partnership with Unity at this point.
What are you're not a game dev?
So, so Unity has its own inbuilt
Oh!
physics engine, so it's probably using that.
Again,
Using its
modifier.
rigid bodies. Yeah.
Is that a new enemy?
Yeah!
Yeah, it's the welder.
Makes sense for this industrial type level.
Yeah. Probably not going to see as many scarecrows.
True. Or pitchfork ladies or whatever.
That's what they call me.
Pitchfork ladies.
Sing this song. Yabba dabba doo da.
Bing
Oh,
bang
nice.
bong.
Stones
They-
all along.
When they hit another and so they shot back at him.
Yeah! This game's got infighting like Doom!
Like the...
Like do. Oh,
Like Doom.
What's the name of the enemy? That can't be infighted. In Doom.
Infort.
Oh, the Earthbot?
Yes.
The Arachnotron.
Oh shit, I just remember the thing you get in this level.
Yeah!
I don't actually know what it is. I just knew the Kino was going to make that exact exact intonation.
Well, let's get
You
it.
know me
I wanted
too
to be
well.
included.
You know me too well.
You know what? This is such a. It feels like such a strange comparison, but this is making me think of the area you fight Mistral and.
Oh yeah.
It is
Theorizing.
like a refinery, so
Yeah. What's his face gonna blow it up?
Dozaev,
Yeah, very
the most
important
iconic
character.
character in Metal Gear Rising.
He doesn't have a solo, so I don't care.
Yeah, you don't chop him into tiny pieces. So.
Doesn't show up outside of cutscenes.
Does he even
Like-
have a model in game because of that?
I don't know.
'Cause that's the funny thing is like that happens in certain games. It's like how there is no 3D model of Zelda in Breath of the Wild where she's wearing the blue coat outfit that you see her in for a lot of the game because that never shows up outside of cutscenes in the original vanilla game. I don't know if it shows up anywhere. Like obviously, I think they use it in like
Hyrule Warriors.
yeah, the Hyrule Warriors game, but like yeah, in the actual main Breath of the Wild, there's not a model
Oh
for it.
no!
It's only
We're
her
in
in
a
her
pit.
white dress.
I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, we've got a
Never
key
gonna get
though.
out of it. Oh, there's a key.
Dig.
Oh.
Dig.
Oh, let's dig. Climbing axes. Hold walk to climb anything. You are now Slipknot, the
Yeah!
man who can climb anything.
What is this, Smite?
Cass, I wanted peek behind the curtain when Slipknot and Smite was brought up and he said the man who can climb anything. I'm like, oh man, I'm so excited to do a callback to this in like an hour.
And here we are.
And here we are.
It's a shame it's like only like a temporary power-up thing. I understand why, because obviously the way they're designing the levels around it, but
Yeah.
death from above. Death
Yeah!
from
This
level.
game rules!
So good.
Hello.
Hi!
Hey! Do you have coffee?
Yep.
Coffee?
We got the
You like-
Slipknot power up.
Yeah.
Damn. What about
Now
the
you-
corn power up?
No, we
haze.
passed the farm levels.
Damn.
Some haze. Oh, corn, I get it.
How you doing? Kath? Feeling a little better?
Yeah,
That's good.
I got coffee, I washed my face, and I exercised.
Nice.
Oh, you didn't get a side of corn, Cass.
I didn't.
Your
No, I wasn't that
Nando's.
hungry. We got olive.
Olive.
I was like, I'm so full, and then I had another olive.
She went back for more olive.
What do you think of Smoliv?
I love Smoliv.
We were talking about Smoliv on the way home.
Smoliv. I think Smoliv should evolve into a big bottle of olive oil.
Oh!
Evolve is might not be the wrong word.
you have to have multiple Smoliv in your party, and they all have to faint. I was saying it should be called something like Gigantolive.
Austin Walker did a podcast with friends Jackson and sorry, not friends of me or anything. Friends of Austin Walker. I'm leading with Austin Walker because he's the one who people are likely to know of any of the people involved.
Hi, Lilson.
Toliv is good. That's a clever one. They had a podcast bit where M would show Jackson and Austin Pokemon that were like new in quotation marks, from games they hadn't played, right?
Yeah.
And get them to like guess what the names of those Pokemon would be. And when Toliv was revealed, Jackson. This is a high fuck. When Smoliv was revealed, this is a high concept bit. I hope everyone's following along. Jackson did a tweet in the style of that podcast bit because it wasn't. They didn't actually record a podcast bit. Do a flip. Yeah. Jackson did a tweet in the style of that podcast bit, creating a hypothetical conversation of if Smoliv showed up on that podcast bit. And Jackson, writing in the voice of Austin Walker, wrote, real olives are small olives. This is a large olive. which is a statement that I have not been able to stop thinking about since the reveal of Smoliv.
That's such a funny like that is so high concept. It's like no. He's not just making that joke. He's pretending that he's writing the script for a bit that didn't happen in a podcast they didn't record.
Yeah.
Oh, the hammer fell.
Oh,
that's not a jump. That's
from
just
Elder
fire.
Scrolls?
Yeah, it's
For the hammer to fall from
I was
Queen?
tricked. I was tricked.
Grimbleshanks.
What am I doing here? I need the red key. That was it.
Just futzing around.
Shout out to Austin Walker and friends. You're great. I love you.
Cool game people.
Cass
Yeah.
loves their Star Wars podcast.
Absolutely. I listen to it every time it releases.
Every day. I like the idea of that in Superman. I haven't seen any of those sorts of videos, but like secret encounter, evil purple clansman.
I hope you get a pure platinum.
You've been naughty.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, here we go. That's what I needed to be.
But yeah, like the idea of someone drawing a Pokemon from the name alone, the idea of someone trying to draw Smoliv from name alone. Oh,
so close. Oh, those are the draw for you videos, right? No Superman? Frequent collaborator with the stream, Nova Jen, is a big draw for you fan.
they're the only person I've heard talk about Drovey.
They were on the stream
Yesterday.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, okay.
We skipped a puzzle earlier, Lolza, by throwing a box through a window and then jumping in after it.
Yeah, also, this game is very much stacking a bunch of boxes to skip a puzzle. The speedrun for this game heavily uses the classic of 3D first-person shooters with physics objects of prop flying to skip over lots of parts of level geometry. And what's really, really fantastic, and I highly recommend, if you've not played Dusk, to pick it up and play it yourself, especially to see the thing I'm about to describe, which is there are several locations in the game that you can only get to by stacking physics objects and going out of bounds, at which point you will find written in the ground in hot pink text, "You're not supposed to be here, go away."
All they do is hot pink text.
Yep.
Also,
Artifact storage.
it's fucked up here because all the enemies are already dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on?
What artifacts have been stored here?
Hmm.
Secret tunnel.
Where's the next explosive that I need to open that thing?
Just open that secret that you
Yeah.
want so badly.
I can taste it. Secret I found, so I want it.
What does it taste
Oh.
like?
And hey, if we're talking about secret stuff in this game, do you know about the secret weapon in this game?
I don't know about the secret weapon in this game that isn't the soap.
It's not the soap, no. So, in this game... Oh, that's a secret.
Go.
So press... Say, hey, you see you have the numbers, the number keys on the bottom of the screen indicating all the weapons you have.
Mhm.
What if I told you you could press 0 to find a new weapon?
Oh,
It's a cigar!
look at the reticle for it.
It's the coolest!
Oh, amazing.
So the cigar, every time you smoke it, you regain 1 health, which is I don't know about that. But it also has the best zoom in the game.
Whoa!
It's so
Jeez.
so zoom in so close with it.
The power of smoking. Oh, dear.
Anyway, let's go down here and collect the key that's down here.
Yeah, the ominous words "don't go in the ruins" probably didn't mean anything, right?
Yeah, I mean, you had to go in the ruins.
Yeah.
This is, you know what this is making me think of? Not being too specific because I don't want to spoil it, but there's a bit in Half-Life Alyx that's making me think of.
Don't trust,
Don't trust
your eyes.
your eyes. What does that mean?
What? What the fuck? Ah!
Well,
Well, I won't ever trust them again. I'll just play like this.
Is that a thingy?
so Wendigo.
Yeah.
Well,
Hello?
they're spooky. Don't get got.
Do you think this is one long horrid corridor?
One horrid corridor.
Ah!
You can hear it breathing.
Yeah, and see the footprints.
I think it's very funny that a horror sting plays every time you uncover one by shooting it.
Okay.
Alright.
Crossfire Prime says, I knew there was a frog streaming.
Hello, Crossfire.
Whoa,
Prime.
hey, Crossfire Prime. I don't know how I missed your message.
Frog.
But it's because I was probably terrified.
Yeah.
Cass is a frog.
I will
Hi.
say that culturally, the Wendigo is not something that I've particularly approve of being in video game.
Yeah, yeah.
It is there are the Native American people whose culture it comes from. They still exist, and they're like, please don't use it in your fiction, and because the whole point of it is you're not supposed to even say its name because it kind of speaks it into existence essentially, and
Oh, not a good history of respectful depictions of Native American history in the world of video games, unfortunately.
Yeah.
in the world.
In the world, period.
Yeah, the thing is, it didn't have to, it could have been anything, right? They didn't have to make it this. They could have just made a creature that is invisible. Because they have literally, some other mythological being that isn't tied to an active culture. So I think people should should do a game about Irish mythology.
That'd be cool.
And to be honest, even some like the like pagan English culture as well. Like there's a lot of stuff from like old stuff, like pre-Christianity stuff is what I'm talking about. You know, before all the bad stuff infected our culture. Is this okay?
Is this intended? Oh, probably.
I'm the best.
She's the best.
She's the best around.
Never gonna take me down. Oh. My ass is heavy.
I like the fact that like sometimes it feels like they just line up enemies in a way that's like really easy to kill them just because they want you to feel good, and then some rooms it's like, no, fuck you. Yeah, get the quad.
Yeah.
Power up we haven't seen yet.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, I remember something.
If I was designing one of these illusions, I would make it like so that enemies spawn when you pick up the power up specifically, because it means that like you've got the power up, so you can probably deal with the room of enemies that's already there, plus the new enemies that spawn. But it also means that if you pick up the power up after killing all the enemies that are already in the room, you don't have nothing to fight, like what happened in Doom 2016 a few times.
Yeah. When the first fast fire totem does exactly that. It spawns a bunch of scarecrows for you to shoot.
There you go. Like it just seems like a sensible piece of game design, because it kind of sucks when you pick up the haste in fucking Doom and it's like, oh, hey, you got all the kills, nice.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Woo, nailing it.
This new transition screen is it's industrial.
Happy Pride Month. Ah!
Turret.
Dink.
Isn't English culture just Warhammer 40k? Wow. I don't know, Mandy. What do you think? You're a big Warhammer expert here.
A Warhammer correspondent. I just think it's funny to call people correspondents.
A Warhammer subject matter expert.
Lore master. But yeah, I'm talking about shit like, I don't know, fairies and, I don't know, Beowulf.
Beowulf.
Oh, please don't talk about Beowulf. It's so bright. What the hell?
It's daytime.
Right, it's surface tension, baby.
Ah.
I always think it's really funny when video games do shit like this. It's like how Left 4 Dead 1, like all the levels take place at nighttime, basically. And then Left 4 Dead 2, they were like, what if some of the levels just took place during like the bright, like fucking daylight of the American South?
Yeah, so, hey, it is possible to parry projectiles in this game with the sickles. I wouldn't recommend doing it, but, you know, it is something you could do. Oh, that's a big design thing about this game that I think is really interesting. We haven't talked about yet. There are no hit scan enemies in this game, which is quite a significant departure from a lot of classic first-person shooters, where hit scan enemies are a big part of the bread and butter of these games. So the soldiers here, they shoot very fast bullet projectiles, but they are noticeably projectiles that can be dodged, you know, and not just hit scan bullets.
It's really funny.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, nice. It's really funny talking about like guns as being hit scan and like, you know, because obviously in real life, like for all intents and purposes, a gun is hit scan because, you know, the bullet's traveling so fast. But it's still technically a projectile.
Yeah.
But like in video games, it's just like, oh, the gun has shot, so therefore a line has been drawn straight ahead of it, and anything intersects with that line in that exact moment will take damage.
And it's their fault.
I'm sure some of the folks in the chat who play like military sims like Arma could give a more educated answer on this. But the only game I know of, the only game I'm familiar with that physically renders every bullet that's shot in the game is Max Payne 3.
Yeah.
Which
I guess that makes sense.
does that, both for, kind of realism, but also for the cool factor of anytime, the game slows down, you can see the bullets as they're being shot and, avoid them. And, Max Payne 3 has all those, like, cinematic kills when you kill the last guy in a room. It'll do a cool camera angle, and you see the bullets coming out of the gun and then flying through the guy you shoot.
I hope the Max Payne remakes are good.
Yeah. What's it? I remember I was talking to a friend of the stream, Joe, about it. Is he a friend of the
Joe.
stream, or is he just our friend?
Joe's been in here, so like
Just been,
treasured viewer.
Treasured viewer Joe.
Treasured friend Joe.
Yeah. Who, like me, is quite fond of Remedy's game library. Hey, I have a lot more hope for those Max Payne remakes because they are being internally made by Remedy rather than an external third-party developer.
Mm-hmm.
Not because I don't think,
Anyone else could do it properly or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not that. It's just that I think I like Remedy's work a whole lot, and I think they've come quite far as a developer since Max Payne 2. So I'd be really excited to see them step back into the Max Payne coat, as it were, the Max Payne jacket,
The Max Payne photo textured face.
Max Payne pill bottle.
That was more like Max Payne 3, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That
But
was
they had
Rockstar.
them in
No, yeah.
one.
They're Max Payne. They're pill bottles in all three games. They're your healing item.
Oh, yeah. Find him in the subway bathroom.
I used to know that Max Payne 3 is about Max Payne being like, a washed up guy.
So,
Max Payne 3
well,
is sort of like a prestige game before they were a big thing.
yeah. Max Payne 3, a controversial game. One I still quite like, despite some of its problems.
It's very flashy.
All flash and no substance in that case, do you think?
Not quite no substance, but it's
They
it's
did.
an interesting.
They did.
It's an interesting thing to stream.
They did simulate every bullet.
To simulate every bullet.
That does sound like something a video game studio known for
Close balls.
over crunching their employees would do.
Yeah.
Naughty Dog's Max Payne.
Well, so like the first thing Max says in the first level of Max Payne when you pick up a painkiller as a healing item, it's like the pills numb the pain.
This is just like that video game by People Can Fly.
No. It's like, I mean, like in a sense, maybe Max Payne stream would happen someday. So maybe maybe this is something we could discuss later on a Max Payne stream. But it's sort of in the sense that like Max Payne has always like been like a gritty noir story. So like he uses painkillers to numb his pain, and that's your recontextualization of a first-person shooter medkit, but then like Max Payne 3 is like a total deconstruction of, hey, what the fuck would a man like a first-person shooter protagonist who's constantly chugging pain pills, what the fuck would that man's life be like? May Paxna 3-2.
I'm gonna make another save. We're still talking about Max Payne 3.
So that's like kind of like the kind of the thematic substance of the game is like, whoa, this man's fucked up.
My throne prompts came up, and also it's Big Sippy and Big Stretchy time. So
Big Sippy, ooh.
my throne thing came up, which Loza, the Metal Gear pins arrived this morning. So Thank you very much for those. I'll send you a picture of them after this.
Oh, that Froggy tea set is cute. $122.
Yeah, that's with shipping.
Oh yeah. And how much is it without shipping?
80.
Oh jeez.
Oop, oop.
Oops. I just added it to my cart.
Ooh!
I'm not buying you a fucking $122 tea set. I'm sorry, Cass. I love you.
But hey, you know, Alan Wake, Control, maybe not Quantum Break.
Yeah, but this is
Everybody's still talking about Quantum Break, right? It had the guy in it.
Aidan Gillen,
Yeah.
famous Irish actor.
Yep. From Dark Knight Rises.
From Dark Knight Rises. The Masked Man. Bane. Bane. From CIA. No, we can't. But like, you know, they've you don't need to.
Yeah, we should just watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit instead.
Yeah.
We were talking about it on the way home. This isn't just like a pull of like I think these movies are the same.
I see.
You're on 1 health. There's a health kit below you on the scaffolding.
What's it? But you know, Remedy have done a bunch of really good third-person shooters since Max Payne, and it'd be fun to see him go back to like a more traditional third-person shooter. Because like, you know, Alan Wake and Control are weird, you know?
Yeah.
In a good way.
Have you played Control at all, Kim?
Soon, I will.
I started it myself, so I'm not exactly like in a morally superior position here when it comes to Control.
Well, I want to replay Alan Wake before I do Control, so I'm gonna do Alan Wake as part of our ongoing survival horror thing.
Yeah, that's good. Because I was going to play Alan Wake by myself as my like October Halloweeny game.
Yeah.
And then I'll be able to watch along and be like, oh yeah, I know this. I saw Kian do it. And then I can play Control and be like, I understand this Easter egg or whatever that they probably put in the game.
Yeah.
And that DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, see?
So it's 10. That's a bag of gems plus 10 morale. Ooh, baby, when you talk like that, makes May Paxton.
May Paxton. Alan Payne. Do you ever think about that? How Max Payne is in Max Payne, and Alan Wake, he wakes up
from his All-American Nightmare or whatever it's called.
All-American Nightmare?
Wet Hot American Nightmare, yeah.
And Jack Joyce is forced to make a Jack choice.
Jesus Christ.
What's the protagonist of fucking Control called?
Jesse Faden and Jesse B. Faden away.
And I be Faden out of consciousness from this conversation.
She's losing control.
Oh my god. You got John Chaser from Chaser. Does he be Chasen?
What are you talking
you ever played Chaser?
No, what?
Ah.
What's the protagonist of Time Slip called?
Time Slip.
Time Shift.
William Time Shift.
Yeah.
It's Michael Swift, which is funny because he's always going slow.
It's through time.
In his $4 billion quantum suit or whatever.
It's Jesse with the fame. Is Time Slip a thing? It feels like it's a thing.
It's like a nip slip that you reversed.
There's a TV show called Time Slip.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, there's a Super Nintendo platformer made by Sales Curve Interactive. What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean you named your company Sales Curve Interactive?
Look, they were just being honest. They hoped it was going up, though. I have no ammo.
SCI... Sales Curve Interactive is SCI, and they got obtained by Eidos.
Oh,
I know why I was thinking about Time Slip. So the 1970s children's TV show called Time Slip is something my dad watched when he was a kid. So my dad was born in the the one in like the late 50s or whatever. So it was like maybe a teenager. I can't remember how the timeline works out. And he got it all on DVD, and we watched like a bunch of the episodes together. We never finished it, sadly, but it's basically about these two kids who accidentally slip through a thing called the time barrier and go back in time. They go back in time to World War II, in the first series, which is quite interesting to think about. Someone doing a series about going back in time to World War II in the 70s, because like still very contemporary for them.
Fucking British TV is obsessed with going back in time to World War II.
What do you mean?
What was that show where the guy went back in time to World War II during the Blitz so he could cheat on his wife?
Doctor
How
Who?
many?
No.
Good Night, Sweetheart.
I was gonna ask. Cass. You're like,
Shut
taking
up.
damage randomly.
Turrets, Cass. I was about to ask before you made that joke. How many episodes of Doctor Who are specifically he's back in World War II again?
A lot.
How many episodes does he meet Winston Churchill? And Churchill's like, oh, funny Churchill, man.
I saw a TikTok today that was
Fuck my
like...
car insurance.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Whoa, Lawson, thank you for the gift sub. Enjoy, No Superman. I was watching a TikTok earlier that was like, British alpha males on this app, and it's like, oh, no, a woman? No, not for me. Oh, Winston Churchill, yeah.
And then Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
So, like,
Love to walk in slow motion with my mates.
with the boys.
fucking Peaky Blinders.
Oh.
Peaky Blinders is the name of a fake British TV show somebody would come up with to make fun of British TV shows.
Peaky Blinders is my Bond girl.
Oh, mate, you want to watch some Peaky Blinders?
Oh,
Terrible.
Yeah, that was a terrible accent.
I'm sorry.
How dare you, Ken? How dare you do this to our people? Anyway.
wow. Let's get out of this
Alright, good.
fucking level.
Say the name of the main actor from Peaky Blinders, please, for me. Could you just, the Scarecrow from
Scarecrow from The Dark Knight.
Cillian Murphy?
Yeah, okay, alright, you passed. You passed the test. Congratulations.
We think I was going to say Cillian?
Yeah.
Cilantro Milligan?
It's oregano.
Yeah, the guy who decided to move back to Ireland after his kids developed British accents.
Fair, honestly.
I mean, like, if you're Irish, I can absolutely understand being like, this is bad.
See, I'm Irish. It's okay if I do a bad British accent. It's funny. It's ironic.
Oh, but if I do something like that, it's culturally insensitive. I see. all in good fun, folks. All in good fun. In Minecraft.
We love each other here.
Yeah, exactly.
I think these streams have set Irish-English relations forward like 20 years, personally.
What about our relations with the Italians?
Oh, huge
Okay.
step back.
That's like 4 black dice.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Yeah?
What?
Did you get to decide that?
Yeah, I'm British.
What the fuck is the exit?
I think it's back at the start of the level.
Yeah, must
because
be.
You got the red key.
Yeah,
You got the
when
red
we
key
came back out there. I thought, I was looking for the yellow door.
Yeah, it's down there. No.
No turning back now.
Yeah, no. So go back down there, into the room that has the big pit in it.
Big pit.
Big pit. Yeah, this one. Because there's more stuff in here that you
Yeah.
didn't see.
There's nothing to repair any relationship with the Italians. Wow.
Here we go.
We have an Italian here with us right now.
Yeah.
Italian correspondent Kath tuning in. Yeah, what do you think about
Okay.
coffee?
It's great. I'm drinking it right now.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Love a first-person shooter where you can slide.
Yeah.
Slide into
Oh.
a blood sewer?
Another sacrifice. Blood sewers. Nothing bad ever happens in blood sewers. Let's do the next level.
Dixie
Yep.
Bombay says Italians aren't real.
We
Kath.
could, no, we can't do this. We can't do this. We cannot make any more Italian
going
jokes.
on the other day about how there's no fucking Italian characters in games.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Mario.
The
Whoops.
fall broke your flashlight.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Well, that's
with
not
that?
going to be an issue, right?
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no.
oh no.
Oh no.
It's fine, don't trust your eyes.
Save.
us.
You're right, yeah.
So I believe I believe this level's name is the Infernal Machine. Oh. Yeah. Which is it's just like that Indiana Jones game.
Yeah.
Ribcage.
Hey, Silver Streaking, you can't say that. Chris Pratt didn't do that. Bob Hoskins did that. You put respect on the name.
Don't bring up enemy of the stream, Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
And is Mario even Italian, technically?
He's Italian-Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Isn't he from Brooklyn? Like in the movie.
Well, okay, but that's the movie canon. That's not necessarily the game canon. He's from New
But
Donk
is
City,
there-
exactly.
Is there
Mario's not a new
Indiana-
donker.
Whoa!
He's not got the right proportions.
Okay,
He's
listen.
not got,
Alright.
Are you saying he doesn't have a big enough donker?
Holy shit.
Okay, alright.
Where's Mario from? What does Google say? Brooklyn, New York.
No, that's not the fucking game canon. Mario was born from a stork and delivered to Yoshi's Island.
That's not Italy.
Fuck!
You don't know that.
He used to say that Yoshi's Island isn't the Italy of the Mario universe.
That would be racist.
Wow, why?
Because Kath has decided it is, apparently.
You're saying we're dinosaurs and we live in the old age?
You eat an apple whole. You go, Mom,
And you have a long tongue,
Mom.
and there are, like, shy guys, I don't know.
Wouldn't Bob
Oh.
Hoskins make Mario British? Shut up!
He's not
Stop
British and Who Framed Roger
fact-checking.
Rabbit?
Yeah, exactly.
A movie we need to
Okay, if you don't accept Bob Hoskins, then fucking he was Italian American when Lou Albano played him. The Mario Show, Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Yeah.
Swing your arms from side to side.
Oh.
Go the Mario!
Blue.
If you made an Italian Overwatch character, what would they do?
Like, you see, it's like, serious answer? I don't know, whatever Blizzard designs them to
A big
do.
wall. And they could freeze people. And they have
A little robot
thighs.
called Icicle.
Thinking about me again, Kat.
you and Dota.
Eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny Wells was Canadian. I thought he was British. Never mind. I was about to be like, wasn't Danny Wells played Luigi in the Super Mario Bros. Super Show? But Danny Wells is Canadian and not British. So never mind. I don't know, not British. Anyway.
Is there someone in? Oh, I see.
There we go. That's the answer I expected.
Oh, Rubes.
Bit is over. Thank you.
But you were just waiting for someone to say like fucking I don't know
Oh,
spaghetti.
Again!
Forget about it.
But like I was specifically avoiding saying that. I like how it's like it's specifically calls it TP.
Yeah. Toilet paper would be too long.
Bulk roll.
Bulk roll. What do the Italian characters in Siege do? I don't even... Hang on, who's Italian in Siege? It's, Maestro and Alibi.
Oh, I love Alibi.
Maestro and Alibi are Italian? Huh.
Yeah. Apparently.
Oh!
Maestro, he's the one with the... Is he the one with the laser turret, or...?
Yeah, he is. Maestro is the... Yes. Okay, Maestro is from Rome. Alibi is from the Italian Special Forces unit, but she's from Libya.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
She's just serving for the Italian military.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know about history.
Uh-huh.
Libya has an interesting history with Italy.
Oh, yeah?
Is it bad?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Bad. Who's doing the bad things?
Well,
Italy.
Okay,
which one's
yeah.
the European country?
I mean, I could have. I want. I was giving you the. I was giving the benefit of a doubt. Okay.
A completely undeserved benefit of the doubt. Anyway,
Maestro puts up little cameras that shoot lasers at people. That's fun, right?
And Alibi,
She puts on holograms that trick people. You shoot them, and then their position gets located to the enemy team.
but I don't know if they've changed it recently, but like it doesn't reflect her cosmetics if the holograms of her.
Stupid.
So therefore, if you're wearing a very obviously different outfit, then people, when you've seen her in a previous round, people will be like, "That's not Alibi.
That's
That's a hologram."
It's fake.
To be fair,
Holograms aren't fake.
to be fair, her red beret is really like striking.
I'm sorry, Cass. I'm so sorry. I'm petting you with my mouse cursor right now.
Thank
That's
you.
not. Wait,
You can
wait.
play
I
other
can
frog
actually.
crimes.
I'm petting you. You can't feel it. Wait, hang on.
There we go. Thank you.
I'm gonna pat myself.
Filthy, filthy behavior. Shameful.
I'm back. Thank you for not hitting my monster and spilling it. I haven't had a single drop.
Yeah,
Not a drop to drink.
not like
doing?
my big hero.
Okay. 6?
Like, what's his name? From Death Stranding.
Sam
Norman
Porter
Reedus.
Bridges?
Sam Porter Bridges. That's his name. I was like Sam Porter Robinson. No. Got you good with that one, eh?
Yeah, you did get me good with that one.
Big sippy from Vixie, which means everybody has to drink.
Oh, I need
Coffee.
water. Be right back.
I need some water.
He's listening to Ave Maria in Maestro's video. Excellent. Anthem of the stream. Claimed by one immediate group. When do we get to throw stuff at my friends? So the lore answer is, because I'm projected from the future, there's nothing I can do to change what happens to these three in the past, so I can't throw anything at them. Also, VTube Studio doesn't allow you to hit multiple things.
Oh.
Hello.
No, thank you. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? There's gonna be a key around here somewhere.
I love Cass talking about the lore of her, like, as a existence as a hologram, and then there's me saying she wants something from the kitchen, breaking kayfabe entirely.
No, you're just in the future. Your apartment has like a time portal, a time.
I gotta
ship.
stay on my side of it.
I pass things through the time barrier.
When you get closer to the surface, you age fast.
How do you have a
World.
how do you have a relationship between the time barrier?
Let's not think about that.
Bang.
It just works.
Yeah,
Yeah, with a few of those comments you made earlier, Kier.
magnets.
Oh, Magnus.
Listen. It was
It's not down there. That's where the secret is.
low hanging fruit. I had
Yeah.
to take it.
Yeah.
Or did I miss something?
It was, a good
It was
joke.
in a different group chat.
Okay.
I can send you a screenshot later. It's very
Screeny.
funny. The
Gotta call it a screeny.
do I?
Screeny.
This goes on. This goes back to the thing about the online discussion I saw, and something I've taken to heart since then is how English-speaking people refuse to make cutesy words up, whereas like other European languages, especially, are very prone to make cutesy versions of words, like adding e to the end of shit.
You know Kina Bridge of Spirits?
Yeah, the video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the video game. Yeah. You don't need to know anything about the video game for what I'm about to do. Also, those guys got fucked. But they what's it? They had on their social media, on their Twitter, they did like a thing of like, hey, it's Screenshot Sunday or whatever, and they're like, oh, send us any of the selfies you've taken in photo mode in Kina Bridge of Spirits, and like, you know, then like they attached like an image of Kina taken in the photo mode, like as if it was a selfie, and then they replied to their own tweet with a picture of Kina like hanging out with one of the NPCs in the game, and they said, and any Ussies are okay too.
Oh no! They knew what they were doing.
No. Oh no, indeed. Did you add Lolz's gift to the layup?
Oh, I haven't been in here in ages. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here, including that angry scientist.
I love the server connection auto disconnect thing.
You haven't got long. Copy. That was lost from the VOD, unfortunately.
Oh, sad. What if we just recreated it?
Copy.
We watched the video and do the same commentary. I don't remember what I said, but I'm sure we could work it out.
Is this? Hang on. I'm gonna move Spider-Bite because now
No!
it looks like Kath has thrown her coffee on Phoenix.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, fair enough. But I still want to be friends with Spider, but
That won't change.
What? Because who's going to be friends with him? Cass?
we'll see.
How
Anything
you,
could happen.
Jesus hitting that yoinky splinky coming in.
I can't believe Penis Explosion Room was this month. Feels like 2 months ago.
It was one of the first things you added, so that's
Yep.
really
Yeah,
going to be.
fair.
You can tell because of how big it is.
Yeah. Cass doesn't know how to plan for the
It
future.
deserves to be big.
I didn't think it was going to be a very busy month.
I love the oyster with the satchel charms.
What's it gonna do?
Gonna blow him up.
Ooh.
What if I use it?
No!
Okay, back to the game.
I posted the Ussie tweet, by the way, in case
Thank
you want to
you.
see it. You know, believe.
Oof.
If you didn't believe me that it was real.
Was it still up? Because of the big numbers it's making?
Clearly.
It's they knew what they were doing.
This tweet probably has so much more engagement than their other
Yeah.
Bridge of Spirits tweets.
Well, like
Considering I hadn't thought about that game since they last showed it off at a state of play.
It's out.
Yeah, I know.
That tweet. So the original tweet of the selfies got 70 replies, and then the reply of their tweet talking about their Ussies got 325 replies.
There it is.
Yeah, the
Plan-
original tweet had 100 retweets. The Ussies tweet has 822 retweets.
567 of them are quote retweets.
What am I doing? Why is this level stumped me?
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Ussie tight, Ussie clean, Ussie fresh.
Is there a hole somewhere, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like an Ussie of some description?
Yeah.
See, here's the thing, Kath. We don't know if Mario. We
We're
don't know if
infected.
Mario. Just thinking about him.
Oh,
Bit was over.
Don't shoot the
said-
buttons.
Yeah, there it is.
Cass read it and was like, "Oh well, I better not shoot the buttons. That would be rude."
Damn, that does sound like me.
We don't know where Mario. The original canon, right? So Mario was an Italian plumber from Brooklyn who went through a pipe and ended up in the Mushroom Kingdom. Yoshi's Island retconned it to be that Mario was born. Mario and Luigi were born from storks, and were delivered to the Mario parents' house in the Mushroom Kingdom, but got intercepted by Kamek, the Magic Koopa, and ended up on Yoshi's Island. But we don't know. We don't know where Mario was born. Maybe he was born in Italy and then moved to Brooklyn. You don't know.
Oh.
Whoa.
What if he was born in like Tuscany?
He was born in Albany.
Maybe being Italian is a lifestyle and not a nationality.
Ooh.
Maybe it's a vibe.
You saying I could be Italian one day?
Sure, I'll let you.
Oh.
This room looks sick.
Yeah, it really does. Anyway, back we
Oh
go.
fuck, we're talking about the video game again. That's dangerous for us.
We've diverted back onto topic.
Problem is,
This
we
is
had to talk about the video game because I didn't know how to play it.
It's the Grand Wizards. That's what the Red Wings are called.
Ah.
They're not the clan, by the way.
If you weren't here for that earlier.
They just look a lot like the clan.
Yeah.
But they actually have wizard
I
powers.
thought you said the clam. I was wondering what the fuck you were
Talking about Ku Klux Klan from the
Oh
Itchy
my
Statue
god,
verse.
no.
Come out. That's clown. Oh lord.
Scrambled goat has moments.
It's more of an elderly expression.
Bort fire boiled. Fireball. Fireboy fire.
Now that's a deep cut.
Yeah. Sick reference.
I love how the ammo pickups in this game are just like single shells
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
floating.
Wrong way.
I think you should look
Gotta go
into the
to-
spinny metal thing.
I think you should look into the spinny metal thing.
Damn.
No, Loser!
Oh no!
Oh lol, sir.
Bad ending.
He's just a nice little dog man who plays the guitar.
It's a dog man.
He is all white.
Nope!
He's
He's Japanese!
Yeah, he's named after a real Japanese man.
Okay, okay.
His full name is Tota KK. That's hence the name KK Slider.
Yeah, oh, you got some sliders today.
Yeah, they're purple.
Huh?
Yep,
Yep.
you know.
Mine.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
Well, we can't say it.
Exactly.
So
Well, when you hear that heavy breathing, that indicates one spawned.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was another one.
That was what I was trying to incline to you.
Inkling.
How dare you try and teach me things. That's John mad.
It's like we don't want to fucking like lead you through the game by your nose, but we also don't want to like see you suffer.
Sniff sniff.
Girls be sniffing.
Mm.
Damn, that's true. Wait, did you just walk through the wall, or like? Am I confused?
No.
I think it was just
It's
like
just-
a weird perspective thing.
Yeah. I think links are cool. I don't think
Mario
Autobots-
Theory is it's cool.
Oh. I wanna see the Mario theory.
I think links are cool
Fine.
because people post them to put stuff in the lab all the time.
Oh, that's true. And if it gets eaten, just post it as something to add
Yeah.
to the lab.
Or in
I'll
Discord.
delete it.
How will you delete it?
I
You're
don't
not
know,
a
make
mod.
me mod real quick.
just as a joke.
For the best.
Would it be funny though?
The hatch has opened.
Oh, this one.
No, not there again, please.
Okay.
Cass.
Oh, this is a General Ironicus tweet. That's how I know it's gonna be good.
Bigger Mario theory. I like how I know this is like the stream can't see, but like you still have the double tap control thing on.
Yep. Oh, there's another one!
Yo.
Deep Mario lore.
This theory is too long.
Cass, if you ever feel bad about the order you've played the Metal Gear Solid games in, please remember, take solace in the fact that some of the greatest Let's Plays of Metal Gear Solid ever done were done by Chip and Ironicus, formerly of Something Awful forums. Oh wait, this is my favorite level in the game. Escher Labs. But they played the Metal Gear games in this order: 3, 2, 1, and 4 at the same time.
What? Okay.
No way to play it.
Is that hurting you, Charles?
Yeah.
If you played them all at the same time.
Like, there's no issue with the fact that you're like the way you've done it because you played most of them before, and like the fact that you're playing 4 last is actually kind of nice in a way.
Well, Peace Walker's gonna be last.
Well, yeah, but like you know,
What
out
about
of the,
fun?
like
Of the numbers ones.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Their Metal Gear Solid 5 playthrough is so good, though. So their Metal Gear Solid 5 Let's Play, they did a very good thing. A very high-effort thing, which is, very much Chip Cheesum's, whole modus operandi, was, putting a lot of effort into presenting these games in the best possible light. So, in order to get across the whole thing of Metal Gear Solid 5 being an open-world game that's very systemic and allows you to do lots of different things to solve problems, he would present almost every mission through one of 3 playstyles. So that it was Venom Snake. Oh, hang on.
Oh!
Time only moves when you move.
Oh.
You got a serum of blistering heat. Something that might be supremely hot, you might say.
Supreme.
Anyway, so they presented their Let's Play through 3 different snakes. So Venom Snake was the violent snake who would get things done quick, but violently, and didn't care about the costs. Big Boss, the Big Boss playthrough was them, playing it stealthy, not being seen, tranking people, kind of the quote unquote, the best,
Cannon, basically.
yeah, that kind of thing. And then there was Vapor Snake, who did things in the dumbest ways possible.
Great.
So basically, they just played the game 3 times concurrently.
Yeah, and cut in the fun thing, the best things they did on each of the playthroughs to showcase.
Whoa.
Look at this guy.
Oh,
He's
If you-
right.
Look at him. Ooh.
It's
So that's Dave Oshry, publisher of the game. That's his high school yearbook photo.
Oh, hell yeah.
So okay, yeah, this
Oh.
is open now. Oh, there they are.
Hey, this place is feels a little upside down from how it was last time. What's up with that?
Yeah.
Is this the Escher Labs?
Ah!
Oh.
There it is. Ow!
MC action.
I went to the MCS Museum in The Hague once, and it was excellent. They had a little room you could stand in that did like the forced perspective thing, where you'd be in the corner and look real big, or in another corner and look real small.
Oh yeah, I've been to one of those as well. It was in that was in the Lake District in Keswick. They also had a few other optical illusion room things. There was like one where the room was at an angle, and so when you're in there, it's really disorientating because they have a bunch of like stuff. Like there was a pool table that because the room was at an angle, but then it was also like the opposite angle. It looked flat. And so when it looked like it was like the ball was rolling into the pocket by itself.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, and then there was like a thing that you could stand on that where essentially if you stood upright like perpendicular to the earth and someone took a photo of you, it looked like you were somehow balancing impossibly forwards.
Oh.
Yeah. And like I said, they had one of those forced perspective rooms and they had like a hologram gallery.
I
bet not have been in there.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Oh, it's just like Return to Karazhan. Oh, fuck.
It's just
like-
like the Forest Temple.
I was gonna say it. Knowing the dev of this game, though, it's actually specifically a reference to that one hallway in Thief, specifically.
It's just like Majora's Mask.
Just like Majora's Mask. I'm saying this just for No Superman in the chat. Basically, nobody else here. Which is that I've been following Chip and Ironicus for a very long time. Because I got into Let's Play when I was a young teen, probably well before I should have been, but you know, it took me until like 2017 to realize that General Ironicus's name, General Ironicus's name, is probably a reference to the Baldur's Gate character of John Irenicus. Took me a very long time to recognize that. Because I'd never played Baldur's Gate. I was, I don't know shit about the Forgotten Realms.
Kian,
Hi.
you don't. You were a person who frequented Something Awful forums for a while.
Don't out Kian like this, jeez.
Yes, no, it's true. I would never deny this if somebody asked me point blank. Yes. Anyway, this is the best level of the game.
What
It's
the
so
fuck?
fucking cool.
Fucking, what is this? Flanker's Cavern? Throw you Banjo-Kazooie heads in the
The breathing cast, the breathing! You just leave.
Yeah.
Oh, I think one of them teleported into the facility.
Well,
Well,
fun.
you're
I
gonna have to
telefragged it!
telephrag them!
Yeah!
Yeah! Oh, the other one's still around.
So my question I wanted to ask you vis-a-vis that
Yeah.
is have you ever unironically called yourself a goon?
No.
Ah, damn. Keswick with a W. Keswick.
Something awful. Awful.
Something's awful.
I'm not a goon.
Oh, I remember this bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope you do it. The tank
Tank
opens.
opens.
Oh, we just gotta get that key that's inside the tank. Ah, mama!
And
Oh, mama.
Oh, mama.
I remember this room because I got stuck here for ages.
Yeah, I remember watching Cass play this game the first time, getting stuck here for ages.
You haven't got much health, so that's, I think you'll be alright.
Mama. Whoa, mama.
No health.
No health.
Boom.
Mama is strong. It's true.
Mama don't know. Mama got her, yiddies out.
Her what?
Jesus Christ. Oh.
Her what?
Yiddies.
Yiddies?
I
Why?
don't like that.
What's the why?
Ah!
What's the why here?
What's happening?
That's a good
What do you-
question.
What is it a portmanteau of?
I don't know.
I think it's just a word that Charles uses to describe the
it's like-
feeling when he sees buzongas.
Yiddies. I'm feeling all yiddy.
Let's
Yeah.
stop. Let's stop.
Yiddish Yiddies?
Yeah, like that's
It's not a portmanteau. It's just a funny word.
I'm sorry.
It's not like bussy.
Why is this the fucking discussion I have while I'm just trapped here?
I don't
Like
know.
Mama the cowgirl.
Yeah.
Oh, mama.
Lady D before Lady D.
Lady
Yep,
Double
that's
D.
okay.
How do we get from Mario to this? I don't know.
Throw a warp pipe.
Italy.
Cass, can you give us your best impression of a Mario warp pipe?
Zoop, zoop, zoop.
Oh, that's the
There we go.
Great job.
Thanks.
I meant to say that. I meant to ask that earlier because I knew that it would get a good reaction out of you. Ha 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 ha.
With the science team.
What the fuck is that?
I imagine that's the thing that's making this place all fucked up.
Looks like a biblically accurate angel.
What if it is? What if they've harnessed a biblically accurate angel to fuck with physics?
I have a. What's it? I've designed some rough, very rough. Do not expect anything from me ever. Design docs of a classic style first-person shooter where you're in heaven instead of hell and fighting angels
Hell yeah.
rather than
I mean,
demons.
heaven yeah. I don't have any ammo.
Heaven no.
Oh,
Heavens
shoot.
no.
Anyway, this. I love this level.
Yeah, this
I
is
know
a really
Cass
interesting one.
Cass spent ages on this one.
This one took me maybe half an hour.
Hopefully it
So,
won't take this long this time.
Yeah.
Buckle in, folks. Maybe.
Oh, Mama's here!
Mama's now a regular enemy. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Yep. Cowgirl is now an enemy.
Oh, I assume we'll slightly less out. I mean, to be fair, like, Cass did take it down quite quickly when she was
Yeah,
first
with
fighting.
14 rivets.
Just use all of your rocket launcher ammo.
You know what else makes a good noise on death? Cass.
Lots of approval from everyone here. Yeah, you're right, Charles.
Yeah, you're doing
Good joke, Charles. Haha.
Good job. Woohoo. I love the visual of this level with the giant orange reactors that are sparking.
Yeah.
I was gonna reference the angel from Ultra Kill actually as well.
Fuck those angels. I hate them.
They are sort of that.
Especially
biblically
fuck
accurate.
them in the Crash Bandicoot level.
Yeah.
There's a Crash Bandit. Okay, you gotta stream this game.
Oh no.
You don't know what that means. Can mean anything.
Oh, I don't know if I want to watch Kian do the Crash Bandicoot level again.
Has it got? What's the name of the hot bandicoot?
Tana?
They redesigned. Yeah, Tona.
They made her a lesbian.
Yeah, exactly.
They made her a punk group.
Can't say it.
Have you not seen Tana in Crash Bandicoot 4?
I think I did, but I didn't know
Hang
about
on.
the lesbian part.
No, I mean,
I mean, you just look at her.
yeah, hang on.
Maybe there's a little bit of projecting going on there.
Maybe just a little. Yeah, not textually, as far as I know. But like,
I mean, you know, she's supposed to be Crash's girlfriend, right?
yeah.
Nah.
Weird.
So Tana looked like this in the original in Crash Bandicoot 1, and then she never appeared in Crash Bandicoot 2 or 3. She's basically like 2D in that she's the reason the first game exists. You know that was lava cannot harm you. You found the lava suit. Tana's like 2D in that the whole premise of Crash Bandicoot 1 is rescuing Tana, and then Crash 2 and 3, Tana does not appear ever.
Gotta get those Torna tokens.
Yeah, gotta get the Tana tokens to go to the bonus levels. But then Tana
no.
returns in Crash Bandicoot 4. But it is Tana from an alternate timeline, where I think the implication is that Crash is dead in that timeline, so Tana became the hero instead, and she looks like this. I posted the context for stream. Let's see.
I wish I had ammo.
Yeah, oh, that'd be good.
Jeez, I hate that design of her there, the first one you posted.
The original design? Oh yeah, it's
I'd
not
say
good.
it's a big improvement.
It's so nothing. Like,
What's up with
that
that
sure is a
fucking
female
nose?
character.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's the classic, like, it's that classic trope of, like, big, sexy, like, normal proportioned woman versus funny little guy,
Yeah.
like Roger Rabbit.
Like Mr. Boop.
Mr. Boo. Hey, somebody in the chat mentioned the Rick and Morty first-person shooter.
High on Life?
Yeah, High on Life. Sorry, it's not actually Rick and Morty
That's
first-person shooter.
Justin
it's just,
Roiland, yeah.
It's made by Justin Roiland though.
Similar
Something that's made me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm
Use
not
the
a
word
huge fan of.
interested.
I'm not a huge fan of Rick and Morty, so I didn't really care. But then I found out that Alec Robbins, creator of Mr. Boop, is the lead writer of the game.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
interesting.
So I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
The
I
thing
don't know.
with the-
I
thing
still
with
don't
the
know what
Justin-
to make of it.
The thing with the Justin Roiland project, though, is it's going to have a lot of improv.
Yeah.
And also a lot of that voice acting. Oh!
Yeah, that made me uncomfortable.
I just dislike that style of voice acting. It's a little bit much. Like imagining it happening throughout the whole game, and like especially if it's the guns that are
The
talking
gun is
to you.
constantly talking.
Yeah,
You know that gun
like,
that talks to you in Borderlands?
No.
What if that was the whole
it's
game?
literally cursed.
What if the
I like-
sneaking suit from Fallout New Vegas talked to you the whole game?
I'd be up for like a 2-hour game like that.
This is the thing, right? Like I imagine that those who like that stuff, like because Rick and Morty is one of those weird things, right? Where it's not like where I'm. If someone says that they objective, like they unabashedly like
Fuck!
something like they find something like Family Guy or South Park, especially South Park, funny. Like I'm a little bit like side-eye of that. If someone says they like Rick and Morty, I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, you know, I don't feel it's like I will judge them on their actions more than I judge them based on their tastes in that case. So like the idea of someone, you know, being excited for this is fine, but like
Charles has agreed it is fine.
I could not do it.
This isn't like quite similar tone-wise, but talking about like thinking about like, you know, things in games that are like alive and talking to you reminds me of a really cool game that I know has a bit of a cult following called The Fall, which is like it's like a it's just called The Fall, where it's like a Metroidvania, but it has a really great premise of basically it's about this like person who has like an exoskeleton supersuit, right? And they're on an alien planet, and they get knocked out while they're in the suit, and the suit has a primitive AI in it that I say primitive. It has an AI in it that is there to assist the wearer of the suit for combat scenarios and whatnot. But it doesn't. It can only assist the wearer of the suit and not control it entirely. But because the person in the suit is knocked out, the suit itself has to take over and try to get the wearer to safety. But it can only access some of the suit's functions if the wearer is in enough danger. So it is a Metroidvania adventure game where you specifically have to put yourself in danger to use all of your abilities.
That's the best. That sounds so good.
It's a really, really cool concept.
For some reason, all of a sudden, I just reminded of watching Up Is Not Jump's video about Fallout 3's DLC the other day, and I forgot about the plot point in the pit where there's a fucking baby in it, and the baby is the
MacGuffin.
It's the MacGuffin because it's like you get it and then you like with the power of the baby they can make a cure for a disease for all the people, all the slaves in who are like trapped in the pit and like they can't leave because they're like indebted to the people because of this disease or whatever, I think. Something along those lines. And literally like the people, the like slave owners, like it's their baby. And if you have the cannibal like perk, you can eat the baby.
Yep.
And it's just and like if you steal the baby and then realize that that's a bad idea to give it to the leader of the resistance, and then you give back the baby to the slavers, then they forgive you and then you continue to work for them. It's just like what?
It's very much the Bethesda way of not wanting to block anything off.
Yeah, it's so fucking stupid. Like you're gonna present this moral choice that involves a fucking baby and you're not gonna like make it have any consequence. Okay. Also, you can eat the baby if you feel so inclined, I guess.
That's
Morally
always
correct.
the third moral option in any situation.
Eat the baby. It's I used to eat the people just traps at the tracks.
Oh, thank you, King Solomon.
Hey, King Solomon just eats the baby. Yeah.
Neither of
Nobody
you can
gets
have it.
It's mine now.
It's happened again, Kian. Ah! Yellow door. Is there another one? Yes.
Ah, full height
Yeah.
Apenis Talon is
Whoa!
asking whether or not you want to become famous by viewers on mountviewers.com.
I don't want to
Mount
be
your
famous, I'm
viewers.
sorry.
I want to play Mount Your Friends again.
Would that be
Yeah.
a good stream game?
It's got floppy dicks, but otherwise it's fine. Like it would definitely work as like a Steam remote play thing.
Yeah. Well, what I'm thinking is like maybe we'd have to like do like a multiplayer game night,
Yes.
play a
yeah.
bunch of games. Because I don't know if Mount Your Friends would last.
Last
an
4
entire
hours,
stream.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to play that. I want to play. I think it's called. It's not. It's called Spy Party, where
Yeah.
where it's like you take control of a random NPC and walk them around the level.
Yeah, it's like the Assassin's Creed multiplayer, right?
Sort of. But you also control a reticle that's on the screen, and you can.
That's like a
shoot.
sniper rifle.
Yeah. It's fun. It's really good. We should definitely do it, and that would I think would also work for Steam Remote Play.
Do Towerfall or Samurai game?
Yeah. So we got the red key. Oh, that means we can get out of here. Oh, Mama's here. Bye.
Mona's in the chat.
Hi, Mona. Yeah, the monster isn't a replacement for you, Mona. You're very welcome to join us.
The monster is just, you know.
Somebody asked where it was at the beginning of the stream, and I think it might have been Lulu.
It's the context of that because this is a boomer shooter.
Maybe?
What's the context? What
I don't know, somebody said it, and Keem was explaining the game, and so I was like, yeah, of course.
The
Sorry,
arrow
what?
is really-
I've missed a step. What's
I've got
happening?
Monster jumping around in front of me.
Oh right.
Speaking of monster, that was hunting monsters.
Oh, what were you?
I was playing Monster Hunter Rise.
Yeah. What'd you think?
It's good. I only played a little bit. It's pretty good.
Didn't you previously state that you liked World more?
Yes.
Have
we'll,
you?
we'll see. That's still the case for now. I only
No,
did
I-
3 hunts.
I was trying to say, have you reevaluated your previous thoughts on Rise at all? Just to any degree. Anyway, hi Mona.
Hi. Hey guys, go back to those barrels in a box.
Yeah, hang on, let me just contain you.
No, please, that was free.
Free to roam.
Please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a dick and ball.
It really isn't. Like, whose dick is square?
Oh well, now there's
Anyway.
they've lost.
Anyway,
the
let's
testicle.
quit the level.
No, that's Hitler's dick and ball.
What?
Oh no.
No, this is the exit. There we go. That's the exit.
Look, have you never seen?
Oh.
Yes, that's very small.
Whoa.
Oh.
We're in a city.
That's crazy.
Living in the
Yeah.
city. No.
Alright. Time
Let's
to...
get out of here.
What is this game? Why are we here?
Dusk.
Oh!
Cult.
It's Big John!
Do it! Kill me! Kill me now! Yeah.
I'll get a bit closer so we can hear it. Hang on.
Kill me. Kill me now.
Oh god.
Kill me, I'm here! Kill me, I'm here!
Anyway.
Should have saved.
I'm glad that the developers of Dusk think the bit in Predator where he's like, do it, kill me now, is as funny as I think it is.
Oh.
In case you hadn't caught on, that's what it's referenced
Oh.
Oh.
to.
Thanks again.
And so Big John is something of an in joke. It is his face texture is again the face of Dave Oshry, publisher of the game, and it is Dave Oshry doing a bad Arnold impression, and he's appeared in a bunch of New Bloods games. I believe he's a locksmith in Gloomwood.
You need to walk in closer to activate him.
Yeah.
There we go. Excellent.
Oh, now the person has 2 testicles again. The good timeline.
Nice. Oh, there we go. Part time 2 minutes 45 seconds. That's a lie. That's a lie.
So that's dev time, not part time.
It's the same thing.
Playing
No,
too
that's
much
what you-
mini golf lately.
It's Mona. Oh,
Mona dead.
I.
There's been a lot of rat death in this game.
Whoa!
I'm sorry to say.
Where the hell are we?
Oh, this is Camino once it's dried out.
The blue
I think there's a
key.
sign to the right of the door that tells you where it is.
Reading?
Babel Skylab, building towards the future.
Mm.
Oop,
Nothing
fella.
ominous about that name.
Wait, Babel.
Yeah, you know.
It's like that one tower.
Yeah.
Why do people keep like obviously using bad references?
Because people think they're smart. Like anybody calling anything a Lazarus thing.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was gonna say. Something has to do with bringing something back to life, calling it Lazarus, you fucking hack.
My first exposure to Lazarus was the episode of Doctor Who, the Lazarus experiment or whatever. And instead of a guy makes himself younger and then turns into a big scorpion. I didn't say it was clever.
Well,
Just like Lazarus did.
It's because it's like the sort of like one of those stupid things to say. This is the next form of human evolution, and he turns into a giant flesh scorpion.
Well, he doesn't mean to. He just wanted to be younger. And he's like all sexy when he's younger, and he's like flirting with all the old women. This like gala.
Us.
I'm pretty sure it was season 3 of the reboot. The one with Martha.
Yeah.
Us.
So, yeah, it's one of the David Tennant seasons.
Yeah.
Thought the next step of evolution was lobsters.
Yeah, exactly. Crabs. Or the lizard that Tom Paris turns into.
Yeah.
There's a like the first real villain in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is this guy called Kagamaru. and he's like this super old man. Hold on, I'm gonna post pictures and context stream so people can know what I mean. So he's like the super old man who needs a tank to live.
Oh.
And to duel.
Oh yeah, he's got his fucking dual disc on his robot arms.
But then he achieves the power of the 3 sacred beasts, which are totally not the 3 Egyptian god cards revamped. And then he becomes really like young and strong.
Whoa.
Is he hot?
That's a Broly-like character.
Broly.
The
Yeah, Broly from Dragon Ball.
from Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
The character's so good they did him twice.
He was my favorite. I was so excited to see him as a kid.
Were you excited when they did a new movie about him and brought him back?
No.
Oh,
Wait, which one?
Broly.
The Goop one?
What does that mean?
Broly?
No, I mean when they did
The
a Dragon
new
Ball,
one.
the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie.
Okay. Yeah, that was better.
He's using grenades to blow up the rats.
So I forgot I had other weapons.
What do you think about Goop Broly?
I'm not talking about Goop Broly.
Do you remember one of the band topics for the stream?
You fucking talked about Mr. Pants for the whole fucking
I did forget the Dragon Balls. I thought it was only if Cal's here.
I can
No.
have Dragon Ball as a treat.
It started because of Cal, but no one's allowed to use it.
Yeah, you all have to suffer because of him and his inability to
damn
recognize video games.
Oh, down, look down.
I was talking about Bio Broly.
Yeah, I've often said about the whole Lazarus thing is that like there just needs someone needs to find another piece of mythology that like has someone coming back to life. Like I'm sure
Jesus.
it exists.
The Jesus Pit from Batman.
Oh, it only works after 3 days.
If I were to make a big company where the sole purpose is to bring something back to life, I think I would call it the Sonic Pit.
Did Sonic die?
No, because Sonic was basically a dead genre until they made him a movie.
Genre. Oh, is this bit just to hurt Kian?
Yeah.
Wow.
And how do you feel about that, Kian?
Hurt.
No comments.
You refuse to acknowledge the dead genre of Sonic.
Optimus Technologies.
Is there a guy in
Or-
40k that dies? He comes back?
Horus?
Wait, is Horus an Egyptian god?
Like, it could be a name, Mona.
Okay, let's just.
You not
let's
heard
just
of the
say it's-
Horus Heresy?
No.
Aren't they doing a new Horus Heresy? Horus Heresy 2?
Again. It happened again.
Was that the Zeus story?
One fish, two fish, red fish, kill the Emperor.
Oh, Vulcan.
Horton here's a who, so what I was making a joke about.
Horton, here's the heresy.
Yeah. Horus is a heresy.
What about the Tuvok Neelix labs?
What?
There is an episode where Neelix dies and is brought back to life.
Okay, the
True.
Neelix labs.
Tuvok? Hang on.
Then he goes on a spirit quest with Chakotay, and the spirits tell him to kill himself.
It's real bad.
Oh
Sounds like a bad episode of Voyager. And
Yeah.
surprisingly enough, it's a Chakotay episode, or involves Chakotay and their misinterpretation of Native American spirit, like, you know, I was gonna say technology, but like beliefs.
Well, it's kind of like a technology in Voyager sometimes.
Oh, jeez.
Doesn't he have like a little device that he
I think-
used like once or twice?
The less that's like said or thought about Chakotay, it's like, you know, being Native American in Voyager.
That's why
the
he's
better.
just vibing now.
Yeah.
He's not doing anything.
Yeah, because they don't pay him more.
I got the yellow key.
You ever wish you were a villain that owned a super high technology lab?
Wait,
Lazarus.
why do I have to be a villain? I
Because
don't
only
think
villains do that.
I don't think I'd make a very good villain.
What are you trying to say? You saying Black Mesa is the bad guys? Remember Black Mesa?
I can't believe y'all goaded Mandy into talking about Warhammer and are now ignoring her.
You fuckers fucking out here fucking waving that red flag in front of that bull and ignoring it.
I'm on your side, Mandy. I'm your Horus heresy.
We're gonna get gored by her horns. It's fine. We were trying to goad you into talking about it earlier, but I don't even know if you were here.
Wow.
Jeez, you only have 9 health.
Pronouns are Horus Hershey.
Oh.
Bad. Sorry, that wasn't good. I apologize.
Next bit.
-2.
Is it still possible to, Oh, yes, we can still add a throwable.
Yes.
Hold on.
What are you adding? What's going on here?
Oh, you'll see.
Yellow C.
That's what we're afraid of, I believe.
Graphic design. What the fuck? Get the sucker dicker.
Huh?
Sequence
What?
complete. Ah!
But who asked about the villain? Mona?
Mona said, don't you wish you were a villain with a high-tech lab?
Yeah.
Presumably unlimited funds.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
do
yeah.
you? Do you have an idea for this?
Yeah?
What's your idea?
Body replacements.
Ah,
Forced?
Not at the start.
morally ambiguous.
And as you're exerting your power over with this technology, and I guess maybe, I don't know, you put your body into, like, your soul into like a hot robot body, and then you start siphoning hell energy.
And then you run out of trans people, so you have to use cis people. We're completely out of people to sell this product to. We're gonna make some.
Make people.
I would
I'm sure you could sell a lot of
I'd call
cyberclocks.
I would call it the glorious evolution of the human race.
See, that makes it sound evil.
I feel
Yeah,
like
exactly.
this
I'm
has been done
supposed to be
before.
evil.
Why'd you have to be evil, Mona?
Villain, that was the premise.
Sometimes
you
Mona,
can't know but this.
I worry about you, Mona, sometimes.
Look, don't worry. I don't have enough money to become evil.
Why do you want this as a throwable?
Why
What is
not?
it?
I just want to
And then-
hit you with Kojima.
It's like he's coming in to slap you, but it's more like he's gonna, like, you know, body slam you.
There it is.
Look, there's a cat and there's a Brian.
Is it Brian?
Sorry, O'Brien.
Oh, Brian.
Oh,
Is that a jar of piss?
Brian.
It's Girati.
So, yes.
From Team. No, it's jar-based karate.
Uh-huh.
And it's full of piss.
Yeah, and when you what does it do? Is it like it means that you do? Is it extra damage or is it mini crits? When you splash an enemy with it, I can't remember.
Fuck,
They take
changed
more
the-
damage, I believe.
I think it used to be mini crits, and then they changed
Well,
it.
speaking of this, I gotta go piss.
Yeah.
Keep everyone
Have fun.
entertained.
Piss in the jar.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do. So yeah,
I'm sure you could sell piss in a jar.
That's no. Let's not talk about that. Let's instead talk about oh fuck. I got nothing.
Bio
Yeah.
Broly.
Bio Broly. Everybody loves Bio Broly.
who?
Mhm. Oh.
What if Broly from Dragon Ball was like,
Look up Bio Broly.
he was like goop?
Google, show me pictures of Bio Broly, please.
Hold on, Bio Broly.
Nude Broly.
Oh, that's like it's like Swamp Man.
It's like Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing, that's the one. Sorry.
Swamp Man.
Well, okay, I understand
Like
how
Swamp
Mona
Thing
got
isn't
confused
stupid.
because there's Swamp Thing and Man Thing as two different superheroes.
What about Man Swamp?
Man Swamp is not real.
How dare you. Also, Man Swamp sounds kind of.
Can I ask?
Mm.
Can anyone here tell the difference between Swamp Thing and Man Thing right now?
Hold on. Man Thing. What the fuck? Same guy.
Is it how they were created? I don't know, or is it just a different name for the same guy in different fucking like timeline?
No.
Okay.
One's a
I
Marvel
guess-
hero and one's a DC hero.
Oh, fuck off!
Yeah.
That's like fucking Deathstroke.
Yeah.
Deathstroke
Cool.
and Deadpool, yeah.
Well, look up Swamp Man. I see some guy. Or was it Swamp
Swamp-
Thing?
Swamp
guy?
Thing! Swamp Thing is what we're talking about!
Also, can I just
That
like
doesn't
to,
show up with
I just like
anything.
to draw everyone's attention to Cass right now. I don't know if
She's
you
fine.
have the
She's fine.
stream open.
She's
just
fine.
constantly going like, ooh.
No, she's fine.
She's trying to
Right.
sip the monster.
No, I'm not saying we should. I'm not like saying we should be observing you pissing. I'm talking about your VTuber.
Do we have to? Imagine pissing with a crowd around.
Why
Pissing
were you...
all by yourself.
No. Back to Swamp Thing.
You've never been to a man's restroom?
No, why would I?
No. Okay, so Man Thing is like a weird he's like a weird swamp man thing.
Really? Wow.
I had something, I've lost it.
I'm going to scream.
The Mountain Goats had a song about him.
Good for them.
I guess Man Thing is more of an eldritch thing because they have like 3 tentacles for a mouth. Why am I talking like that?
In Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, Man Thing shows up alongside Morbius the Living Vampire and Encanto the Living Mummy.
You know what I miss from Morbius the movie?
Nothing.
Not having seen it.
I miss the fact that he doesn't have finger suckers. That would have made the movie so much better.
So in the Spider-Man cartoon, the radioactive spider blood cartoon, they couldn't have it so that Morbius sucked people's blood. So instead, Morbius sucked people's plasma, just like The Sims. And instead of drinking it from their necks with his fangs, he instead had little suckers on his hands, which he would put on people's face and suck the plasma out of them, which is infinitely more horrifying than being bit in the neck. The madness crystal, no!
At least in The Sims, whilst they do call it plasma, they do suck neck.
They do suck.
Stuck neck. Stuck neck and die.
I need to get the blue.
So the madness crystal makes a madness cloud, and anything in the madness cloud becomes mad.
Ah.
Oh, like the Swamp of Madness in that game, Video Elden Ring. What?
Video game Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Elden Ring video game.
Like Man Thing Swamp.
I feel like you're just rearranging the words and just saying them in any order at this point. Swamp Thing Man Swamp Ass.
Oh, we can't talk about Swamp Ass. That's
No.
different.
If I ever become a writer for either DC or Marvel, I'm gonna make a new superhero called Man Swamp.
What's DC stand for?
Detective Comics, DC Comics.
DC's nuts!
I see. I
Question.
Wow.
So what if Imagine Dragons made the soundtrack for Morbius?
See, Cass, you shouldn't have invited me here. I'm just an
Were you
instigator of
invited?
chaos.
Yes, yes, she was.
Cass was like,
Okay.
you can come here, Mona.
Why is that my voice? I don't sound like that.
You
Like
sweet old grandma.
What nice monster cats you have there, dearie.
There's a lot of them. Clean them up.
Sound like German's grandma.
Slows. What if you caged the elephant?
Hey, no, that's wicked.
Damn my joke.
I'm gonna steal Charles's joke.
Can't steal what you didn't know.
I mean, I set up the joke so somebody could say that. So,
What?
who's really making the jokes here?
Kids pulling the strings.
I'm the puppet mistress.
Puppet mattress.
Puppet mistress.
That sounds really lumpy, like from One Piece.
Like Lumpy One Piece. What's Lumpy's first name, Cass?
Lumpy.
Joseph.
Lumpy.
Lumpy is the first name.
What's Lumpy's full name then, Cass?
Lumpy One Piece.
Lumpy. The real One Piece was there all the time. He was the captain or whatever. I don't know.
I tried
First mate.
I tried to ask you this question last night, but somebody, I think Will said the real answer, so I didn't get
Somebody
the
else
funny,
in chat also said the real answer.
so I didn't get the funny bit of you learning what Lumpy One Piece's full name was.
Gorilla One Piece.
Gorilla.
Lumpy the
Gorilla B. Lumpy.
They do. That's just a fact. I have 2 HP.
In real life?
Hey, Cass,
I
I
thought you
had a dream about you.
Oh, cool.
I thought your same game was 2 HP, Bobby.
That's the name of the main character. There we go, we're
I'm
out.
2 HP, Bobby.
Well, I hit E too many times.
That boy ain't using health kits. Oh. Whoa.
Blood and bone.
Blood and bone.
Tell us about your dream.
Yeah, I had a dream about Cass, but in the dream, Cass was like, I don't know, Cass did something, and it made me realize that Cass was about to start playing Destiny 2 again, and I was like, yo, Cass, you playing Destiny 2 again? And she was like, yeah, and that's where the dream ended.
What?
The funny thing about that, Mona, is nothing. That was a terrible story. I'm sorry, your brain's bad at dreams.
Everyone's bad at dreams.
My dreams are funny and also traumatic.
I dream about Chakotay.
Hey, I had that Metal Gear dream that Charles brings up
Okay.
When was
You can't
that,
deny-
though?
positively.
You can't deny that I had one very good dream, though, where I was director of the Fortnite movie.
It's true. That was the best dream anyone's ever had.
I only tell you about my banger dreams. I don't tell you about my shit dreams.
What happens? Please enlighten us what one of your shit dreams is like, Ian. As long as it's not traumatic.
Well, I was hanging out with Cass, and it sounded like she was going to play Destiny 2, so I asked her if she was going to play Destiny 2, and she was like, yeah, and I woke up.
Nightmare.
I have a recurring nightmare of I'm trying to use Google and all the results are not relevant.
Oh!
That is a nightmare.
That's what's going on with Cal right now.
And every time I try to be like, hey guys, Google's not working, it's just showing me the most irrelevant shit, I like show them and the results suddenly become relevant, and it's like a fucking Twilight Zone episode, but it's about a fucking Google nightmare.
And then your hands fall off. Yeah.
Called it.
Sorry, coming. I mean, I talked before about my my recurring nightmare of being chased by like zombie versions of The Simpsons, and for some reason I'm in an underground. I'm in like an underground, underground underwater cave thing, and there's like a submarine, and the lighting is all green for some reason, and then I'm standing there trying to get on the submarine, and I turn around, and I just see Lisa stood in the green mouth of this cave, and she stares at me, and I go, and I wake up.
I've never heard about this dream. What do you
never
mean it's
told us this
reoccurring?
dream before. What the fuck?
What?
Talking about my recurring zombie Simpsons stream?
No, I've never heard about your recurring
On a
zombie
submarine?
Simpsons dream.
Did you dream about telling everyone about the story?
It came to me in a dream, and I forgot it in another dream.
With the science team.
Oh.
The science dream.
Oh, yeah.
Gordon, I've had the science dream again.
Inception. Like, I swear I feel like I must have mentioned
It's a
it
hunting
before,
rifle,
but
not a shotgun.
Yeah.
it must have mentioned it before, but only because it's so boring that no one would fucking remember it. But I never explained it in that much detail before, so maybe that's
What do
why.
you mean that's boring? You get hunted by the zombie Simpsons.
Hey, retweet in the chat if you want to hear some of these story.
Retweet in the chat.
Drop a comment below this video. Thank you, Moss.
I often have zombie-related dreams for some reason. I remember once I had a dream. It wasn't even that long ago. I was still living with my parents in the dream, and there's a zombie shows up, but he's intelligent and is trying to trick people to come out like he's a traveling salesman or whatever. And then we know that there's a zombie apocalypse happening, but then the master zombie comes to the end of the street and he's just like, I'm here to sell you something or whatever. And then I have to be say to my dad, it's like, no, don't go out there. He's a zombie.
Oh. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please put in the comments section below which dream was your favorite, whether it was the Zombie Simpsons or the Google Nightmare or Destiny 2.
Or my dream about Chakotay, where I felt really bad for him and kept getting him gifts because he didn't get any good episodes.
Now I need to pick one of mine. How about a very simple one?
Yeah.
I told Cass.
Sorry? Was I playing Destiny 2?
No, I told you about this dream.
I mean, the people watching the stream right now can also comment on what dream they
Yeah,
like.
and tell us about your dreams, please.
Yeah, tell us about your wonderful dreams. Don't tell us about Dream, the Minecraft guy, though. He sucks.
Fuck Dream. This cheating ass.
Dream.
What about the PlayStation game?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can talk about
Dream.
dreams.
Yeah, you can talk
I'll
about
play
dreams.
all your snap maps in dreams.
Yeah, if you make a dream in Dreams for PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 and tag it with #FrogCass, I will play them.
Snapmap.
I will play them in my private times and never tell you my opinions on them.
We're the worst. Thanks for being a part of the FrogCass community. Fuck you.
Listen, I was gonna say we'll play them on stream, and I'm like, that's a commitment I can't make for Cass.
I don't own a PS5 with dreams.
I had to pivot
I own
really
a
hard.
PS4.
Yes.
But let me talk about my fucking dream.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
that stream.
So, it's very cool. So, okay. There was, an event or something, and apparently...
Great start.
Sorry.
I tried to think of a good setup.
This is Jammer in the bathtub all over again. Yeah.
Shout out to Moss being the only person in the chat. You're the only real.
Shout out to Moss, treasurer of the FrogCass Book Club.
Fucking hell.
Everyone else is abandoned us as we walk into hell.
Oh fuck.
You have to remind me of picture of him in the back.
Why do you pull up a picture of eggs? It's the game, Kath. That's how it's played.
Sorry, one of Cass's dresses fell off and knocked the vinegar off the table.
No, the vinegar!
That was my dream.
Yeah, please. So what? Like, sorry. What? What happened in your dream?
You were at an event.
There was an event
No.
or something.
Okay. I was basically saying, like... So... I'm dying. I can't.
Hey, Lenore, how you
Hi,
doing, bud?
Lenore. You've entered the stream at a time.
Oh.
We're talking about our dreams.
Yeah, you were at an event. Yeah.
Hey, this room always reminded me of the nightmare bits in Max Payne.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, just to talk about the video game for a second. Feel free to continue, Cap.
If you can.
If you have the capabilities to do so. I understand.
I'll
if you
get
don't.
to it at some point.
Yeah. We'll come back to you.
We gotta keep the audience like, you know, they
Remember.
gotta stick around. If you want to hear the rest of Cat's stream, you gotta stick around for the rest of the stream.
So basically,
Yeah.
sandwiches, right? Things you eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They came to life.
Is it? Yeah. Go on.
Or no more.
Go on. Yo.
They start trying to eat people. Get
Pretty
revenge.
much, they were fighting people, and I remember
With his
the spicy ones spewed fire,
Uh
and that's it.
taken
huh. Wonderful. I'm glad we waited for that.
Oh.
Oh, damn it.
Not again.
I'm glad you got through that, Kath.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh,
as Moss
man.
said, worth the wait.
We're just normal men.
Normal sandwiches.
Just innocent sandwiches.
Hey Mac, what are your thoughts on this?
Does Mac dream?
Of electric cats.
Do Mac's review of electric mice? Mac, if you ever have a dream, you better start talking.
Oh.
Hang on, President Moss, I said you were treasurer. Don't get ideas above your station. You handle all the money.
Why are we so antagonistic to our fans? What is happening?
Cass, have you told Kian about the talking in your sleep thing?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The other night, Charles messaged me in the morning. I was like, Cass, you're doing it in your sleep. And I'm pretty sure I just heard you say golden marmoset. That ain't sound like no golden marmoset I ever heard.
It was literally, so I couldn't sleep, for the context of that, and like it was 2 a.m. and I'm just like laying there, and then Cass all of a sudden just like golden marmoset. And it wasn't I think you just said, in reality she definitely said it. And for those those watching along at home, we just recently watched the honking episode of Futurama with the werecars, and in that the golden marmoset is referenced, so Cass is clearly referencing that in her fucking sleep.
What if we played Tamarin on stream, which is the Jet Force Gemini inspired indie game where you play as a Tamarin, aka a golden marmoset?
We can't.
Okay. Never mind.
Well, no.
Suggestion redacted.
Think about it.
Oh right, okay, yeah, I actually thought about it for a second.
with his
So the main enemies in that are giant ants.
Oh.
They're like humanoid ants,
No, thank
but
you.
they have bug heads. So
No thanks.
yeah, like I wasn't just being antagonistic to Kian's suggestion. Anyway, maybe you should save here.
I
And
know what a
antagonistic.
flashlight is.
But you died
You also
last
know
time.
that there are fucking the baddies up ahead.
I think we should start a podcast.
Why?
No, it's
A FrogCass.
just listen to this stream with the video closed. That's all. It's the same thing. It's just occasionally you'll hear from the sound of the enemies appearing.
I mean, I don't think anybody's really. Nobody cares. I'm sorry. I was trying to be nice and I lost it. It's gone.
Kian's no longer nice. Evil.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be mean.
Fucked up an evil Kian moment.
I've been so mean this stream. I'm sorry.
It's Dusk, it brings out the worst in you.
I don't even think this is the meanest you've ever been on the stream.
What?
I'm not gonna lie, Kian.
What does that
Kian
mean?
Kian said some mean things before.
Wow,
I can't think of any
Charles.
specific examples. but
Wow.
Nasty.
I just feel it in my heart. Seeing that dead body floating up and down is so funny.
I don't change the subject. Kian, you're not evil. This is the most mean you've been.
Oh god.
It can be evil.
This
if you
is
want.
also the most mean Charles has been by saying you have been mean at other times.
I am Biokian now. And the slime.
Slime girl.
And then, I can't wait for FrogCass Super where I get to be reintroduced again in canon. I get a green girlfriend. Wait, hang on. I don't like the
What are you trying to say here?
That was the implication I meant. I meant that Broly has a green
Hang on,
girlfriend.
let
in
me
Super.
go to the top so we can actually read these. The ruins held knowledge. We sold our souls for it. Altars built of concrete. Bed with blood and bone.
Wait, is this culture?
Yeah!
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this game's
Game.
cult shit. This is cult stuff right here.
Oh right.
Premium cult stuff.
Ooh. Oop.
My throat
Electric
Goop
hurts.
energy!
It's goop energy, Snake.
Exit.
Ah! Fake exit!
Real exit.
Argent
Real exit, I
energy.
just fell.
Oh, you missed one enemy, damn.
Moss asks what's Cass's signature attack in Cass Super?
Uh,
7.
I think if Cass Super existed, there wouldn't be any of the regular Dragon Ball arcs. It would just be the one episode of Dragon Ball Super where they play baseball and nothing else.
No turning back now.
you throw a ball. That's your power.
Oh, there's two of them.
What about where I learned to drive?
A forklift?
Yeah,
not
okay, we could
Super?
do. No, that was Dragon Ball Z, but we could do that one too.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if Cass was forklift certified?
I'd be too powerful.
Exactly.
What if
I
Cass
would,
got consumed?
I would destroy
by the flood?
Ninja in one punch.
What if Cass was the Grave Mind?
Ooh,
Whoa.
that's silly. That would never be true.
Why do you say it that way? Why are you saying it like he's
What? Fuck you.
fuck you?
There is.
Why are you
Fuck
dodging the
you.
question?
I am
Wait, I'm
gay.
questioning the dodge.
I'm still crying from early.
Yeah, I bet.
From
Yeah,
which
that-
one? Which part?
I'm sure that reliving the traumatic sandwich experience has really got to you.
Yeah.
If you could have Yamcha from Dragon Ball appear as a guest on this stream, would you?
Who?
Yamcha.
Yamaha?
Yamcha.
The keyboards?
Yamcha.
You can't just keep saying Yamcha.
You'd be dead in a crater.
He's the creator of the Wolf Fang Fist.
Who?
He's the one who's
What?
dead in the crater in the meme.
Yeah, he's the one who dies in the crater.
We'd have Corn Pea?
I'm Corn Pea.
Oh, Yanto Jones from Torchwood?
The only thing I know about Torchwood is the time that Dr. Ashens was like, look, there's a pop station on an episode of Torchwood.
Did you call him Dr. Ashens?
Is that not his name?
He's just actions.
Shit.
No,
Nice help.
Ashen.
Nice health.
I know his first name is Stewart, but it didn't
It
feel
didn't
right.
feel like calling you Stuart.
So call him Ashens, it's fine.
Dr. Ash.
Doctor
Call him-
fucking Ashens.
Call him Dickwad.
No.
Why?
Yes,
I don't know-
there
I don't know
was
what
the
fuck you're talking
Cyberwoman
about.
episode who was killed by a pterodactyl. Oh, and then it was written by Chris Chibnall, and then he went on to be showrunner for Doctor Who.
Ah!
Is he a good showrunner or a bad showrunner?
He's the most recent one. So think of that what you will.
Okay.
I mean, I'd say bad.
Cat's not committing to any Doctor Who opinions today.
I only saw the first season, and the second season came out, and I was like, oh, I want to watch that, and then I never did.
Yeah, we never did. My general view on it is that Jodie Whittaker's talent as an actor has been wasted on those seasons that she was in. And I hope that the new Russell T Davies series will be better. But I don't really care.
Yeah,
this point.
I guess we should ask Lenore.
Lenore.
Who's your favorite Doctor Who companion, Lenore?
Yeah, Lenore.
Stop saying his name over and over again.
Lenore?
Oh, look, it's a different key.
Oh yeah.
Lenore was a
Us in.
Oh, that's nice.
Donna's a good choice. My cousin was in the Catherine Tate show.
If Lenore was a Dark Souls or a Elden Ring boss, they would be called Lenore the Forlorn.
They'd
I don't know what
definitely be wearing a
Forlorn
mask.
means. I'm sorry if I'm
Dad!
calling you bad stuff. Oh, nice.
Lenore, have you ever been the subject of an Edgar Allan Poe poem?
How is a Lenore like a writing desk?
Have you ever been the lost Lenore?
Afraid.
Whoa.
With the
That
raven?
sounds like Corpse Husband.
I see.
Don't! Why?
What?
I'm angry at you for saying this.
Charles just says things
What's
sometimes.
a corpse husband?
It's something that means nothing if you don't know who Corpse Husband is, and you've infuriating me because I've been forced to know who Corpse Husband is.
Should I?
Everything I know about Corpse Husband is against my will.
Okay, then I shouldn't.
What's the problem with knowing anything about Corpse Husband?
Is Corpse Husband an influencer?
Yes.
Yeah, but he's
Ooh.
like, a lot of people say he's got a very sexy voice, and he famously doesn't have a face. Like he does not show his real face online.
Mm.
And he does music and it sucks.
Yeah, you know that song that's like, choke me like you hate me, whatever, from TikTok.
Oh.
Remember that song? That was him. I believe. So yeah, and like he does gaming stuff online. Like he's done a bunch of like Among Us videos.
His hit song "E-Girls Are Ruining My Life."
There's only one influencer I like, and it's Rocco Bodie.
Now you understand why I do not care for this man.
Yep. Or for this comparison.
Yeah.
Look, it's not. There's no merit in like me saying like, oh, you know, he sounds like him, as though like, oh yeah, the like evil voice that's been guiding you through this game is like the same as fucking Corpse Husband. I'm just saying he sounds the same. Like, you know,
Arrow. Secret of Arrow.
Secret of Arrow.
I think I also stopped watching that halfway through Capaldi.
Yeah, I tried watching it, keeping up with it, but I just don't care. That's the problem. It's like I just think I think one of the large things about it is that like I grew up a bit like not saying trying to be like, oh, I'm better for it. It's just literally like I just couldn't bring myself to like care about it anymore for some reason. And I think it was just my taste had changed as I'd gotten older. And there's nothing wrong with that. Fuck you. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with a few other things. Like you know, that's one of the reasons why I kind of, you know, was okay with letting go of Harry Potter as something I get about. And as a former president of the Harry Potter Appreciation Society at my sixth form college, you know, that was a big deal for me at one point.
I have never watched any of Doctor Who.
You know.
It sounds
Alright.
like
It's a British
When I hear-
institution.
Yeah, when I hear British people talking about it, it's like you're talking about your mythology.
Well, you know, it's been around for a long time. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know. What's a long running Italian TV show?
Fuck if I know.
I mean, like,
Never been a big fan of TV.
fair enough. You know, and like I said, like here's the thing. It's one of those things. If you watch it, you might enjoy it. But like, you know, I'm not gonna say you have to watch it.
It's Son of Intoxicator!
Oh, come on.
What do you mean? He's a baby. He's a child.
That's literally what it said on the screen. It said, "Oh,
Yeah,
come
fuck
on."
you, Dusk, dude.
He's a little guy. He's just a little guy.
How old is old in 2005?
Let's not. Why does this stream always come down to fucking ages? I don't want to talk about everybody's age.
I'm just curious. I don't know how old an is.
Too bad. Send him a
6,000.
DM.
No, dox yourself in the chat, please.
DW started in 1963, and I read that and thought about Arthur's
I
sister.
also thought about Arthur. Okay, I should be good for this boss fight now that I've got so much help.
What does CW stand for again? Is it Dorothy Winifred or something stupid like that?
Winnipeg.
Winnebago.
With a bagel.
At least they give you a diamond to up your morale.
Like Minecraft.
20 in 2005. Wow.
Yeah.
I was 12.
Stop talking about ages!
Oh my god, it's so fucking hot. What the hell?
Who?
How hot is it?
It's very hot.
Oh. We're
It
not
makes me-
talking about person.
How hot is it?
He's Bixby.
The Samsung assistant.
Yeah, I'm not
Why
allowed
would they
to
name
use-
it? Why'd they name it Bixby?
Bixby sounds like the name of like a mouse mascot. I'm Bixby!
It's 12
I'm the
degrees.
spirit of the odd number Olympics!
Bixby sounds like a mafia man that
Wait,
Mark Strong would play in a
Wait,
Guy
hold on.
Ritchie movie.
it just gave me the temperature for a bogishi?
What was that?
I don't know.
A Gussie.
No.
Show us your Ussies.
No.
It is 12 degrees. It is 12 degrees. We're good.
That's hot? Oh.
Yeah,
It
I'm
is
fucking
Ramona.
dying.
She lives in Iceland. It's not called
Oh.
Hotland.
Nice, good one,
From
Chelsea.
Undertale?
Why don't you ice this land? Because that one's cold.
It's currently 18 degrees here, apparently.
From Undertale?
What?
It's also apparently raining.
Oh!
It's not.
Oh, it's wife
Wife-
of Intoxicator.
Oh man.
Thanks, Caleb. Aww.
Aww.
Yeah, so a kid drew this, and his mom emailed it to Dusk, the Dusk devs, and we're like, he wants you to put Wife of Intoxicator in the game, and drew this concept art, and I put it in.
Oh, that's so cute. I love Wife of Intoxicator. What's that say above them? Range?
Range. Yeah.
Are you guys okay?
No,
just-
it's wife of Intoxicator.
Wait a second. We don't know what the gender of Intoxicator is. It might be that they might be this.
Gay.
They might be gay.
Okay.
What did you miss, Lulu?
Too much. Too
when-
much.
when did-
Don't
when-
watch
when
the
did you-
slide.
When did you leave?
Hang
is the
on,
real
hang on.
question.
I'm gonna counterpoint. Watch this VOD. I think this has been the height of entertainment.
We covered so many topics.
You heard about Cat's dream?
Or the evil sandwiches.
Oh, just spoil.
Talked about bio-brawling. That's it.
We have,
I
like,
had the
20 minutes
best
to stream.
anecdote.
Dorime.
Whew. Sorry. Oh. Okay.
Amino acids are.
Oh, it's the twins! That's the real boss!
It's Mama and other Mama.
Oh,
Why?
where am I? Where am I?
Well, you not heard me go forward like that before.
I think Cass is as concerned about whereabouts in the level she is. The start is for anyone not paying attention. Because she didn't save. Do we have the save redeem on?
I'm not gonna listen to them.
Oh, good old wife of Intoxicator.
Was there always no image? What's up with that?
Instagram cock. Instagram cock.
Croc! That was an
What?
R!
Oh my god, I thought that we were about to go into Duel of the Fates there.
It's
Every time
like,
it
just
goes
like
to
last
Duel.
night's stream.
Yeah.
Do you see the music video, Mona?
No.
You should watch last night's stream. It was better than this.
I
No.
sincerely doubt it.
Yeah, you're right. It might have been worse.
The game was definitely worse.
I love a good boss fight that starts with you just falling into a pit. Many good Zelda boss fights start that way. Like the one where you fall down into the pit with Bongo Bongo.
Bongo bongo. Don't bongo my bongo.
You did it.
Secret boss fight! Secret second boss fight!
Are these the children of Intoxicator and
No.
wife of Intoxicator? They could be adopted. Because I guess they're brother, son of Intoxicator. There's always a bigger bongo. It would be fucked up if there was a third boss fight. Yeah, that would be fucked up.
Don't.
Bum, 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 bum.
Somebody posted a fucking Dr. Manhattan meme again on my timeline, and I'm thinking about fucking the Batman who laughs again.
Oh no!
What if Batman
fucks.
was the Joker and also Dr. Manhattan? What the fuck? What the fuck were they thinking?
Good work, DC.
Easy, go back to bed.
What
Alright, you
what
living?
weapons do I have?
Oh,
Sounding like, no, you know, never mind.
Yeah, no.
What?
Yeah. Nothing.
What if there were 3 Jokers?
There we go.
What's your best Joker voice?
I'm the Joker, baby!
Why so serious?
I knew that was gonna be the fucking voice you were gonna go with. You're so fucking predictable.
Rats! The
Final
third
boss.
boss, rats!
Isn't there a secret in this level, Kian?
The?
Is it this level with the secret?
The secret.
The secret I can think of in this level is wife of Intoxicator. And
Oh, okay.
I need you to be a bit more specific.
It was related to the rats.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck.
Well, if you'd like to find a secret relating to rats, you should pick up this game yourself and play it, because I can only do one more level today.
Is this episode 3? This is no. This is
episode
this is
2.
still episode 2. Yeah, no, it's episode 3. Wait.
You don't want to finish this game right now?
No! I'm going to do this level, and then we'll finish it tomorrow.
Ah.
Ah!
I'm gonna make sure to bring in the same energy.
Okay, good.
I'm not done.
Oh! I survived 24 seconds. What energy are you bringing tomorrow, Kat?
Depends on my dreams.
A fourth boss. Technically, this is a new level, so
This is the end boss of the episode.
yeah. There it is in slightly less red.
It's weird that this boss shows up in these two distinct environments.
Yeah. Oh! 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 What's the way out? There it is. Maybe click that one. Here? Ah! Never got to do it. I'll find mortars. Sequence complete. Ah!
Oh my god.
Here we go, we got some more space to fight him now.
Yeah, music's done by Andrew Schultz, who did many good Doom and Quake fan albums, then did the official soundtrack for Quake Champions. It's
Oh,
great.
sick. Now
I
that
think when
way.
the portal's open, you can just leave. Because you don't need to kill.
Yeah, but I want to give the audience a boss fight.
Oh, absolutely. I remember also, if you get lucky, you can telefrag him,
Yeah.
which is very funny. It's like Quake.
Quake.
The final boss of Quake, you telefrag, in case you didn't know.
Oh.
Damn, I wish Elite Force had ended like that.
Who did you want to telefrag?
The final boss! It took years!
What was
I
it
don't
called
even
again?
remember what it was.
The Rachni or something, I don't know. They were like,
right.
we're the ultimate beings. We're worse than the Borg, fuck you.
Or 2.
The rat guy.
Yeah, from Mass Effect. Hey! We did it.
Yeah.
I was talking
Oh! Most impressive. Fuck you, voiceover.
Oh.
I was just talking about gay spa, so I was
With Bree.
You want to take you to the gay spa?
You are not immune to gay spa.
I was so I was a bit distracted, sorry. I was explaining gay spa to our friend Will, who was on the stream last night.
Whose birthday it is? Happy birthday, Will.
Happy birthday, Will!
Birthday.
Happy birthday.
You know, in addition to becoming a villain,
Yep.
I'd also just love to be like be a part of a metal band.
It's the same thing. Me too. They want to form a band?
What instrument would you play him?
Bass.
I got
gay
drums.
Or the drums, actually. Drums was also pretty gay, especially
Yeah.
The
the
drums are
one.
extremely gay.
Yeah.
Fuck it. It's
And you know me.
I've seen
What are
those,
you going to
those
do?
big-breasted women on TikTok playing drums.
I haven't.
I haven't. Do you not send those to us?
I thought I did! Damn,
What the fuck?
Charles, you hold
I haven't
out.
seen any of these.
damn, I guess I am holding out, sorry.
Yeah, I got it!
Yeah!
I telefragged him!
Yay!
And he has a unique line of dialogue for it.
And you got an achievement for it.
Yeah.
Now you can show everyone that you're better
Oh.
than everyone. Bass is trans girl Vulture. Damn.
Vulture from Spider-Man.
No! I gotta get out of here and end the stream.
Impressive. Or intriguing, whatever fucking thing he says.
Intriguing.
Curious.
I wasn't even thinking about. I was actually thinking about the Vulture. I wasn't thinking about Morbius.
Oh, we did it. We did it.
Untouchable.
Untouchable.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah. No
Untouchable.
damage.
No damage. I beat the part time. Oof.
Fuck yeah.
Good work, everybody.
Good job, team.
Whoa! As you step into the unholy portal powered by ungodly means, there is no doubt what you must do. Hubris and fanaticism have woken something powerful, horrible beyond anything you can imagine. You must uncover the truth. Who knows what nightmares await you in the nameless city?
Whoa.
Which we will do tomorrow!
Whoa!
Double
That's
stream
great.
weekend.
Yeah, double stream weekend. 4 streams in a
stream
row.
weekend.
Woo.
Cass, you're just making this like a recurring thing where you just stream constantly, back to back, back to back. How long have your eyes been red?
They've been red since I was fighting that boss.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Back to back.
something we said.
Says the
On the
sandwiches.
turntable back.
Oh, alright. Thank you, everybody, for coming along and playing. No, I played the game. Thank you, everybody, for being here, having a fun time, fun little streamy weemy. I'll be back tomorrow to finish Dusk. Yeah. Who are we gonna raid?
Should people
Give me somebody in chat. Somebody in chat. Give me somebody to raid. Yeah, Kian.
should people expect anything else to happen tomorrow, or are you just gonna finish Dusk?
We'll see. We'll see how I feel after I finish Dusk, because the next levels are a bit more complex.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't have anyone that I follow that would fit our energy.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, what corpse husband?
No.
No one I'm following is currently streaming. So
All the people I'm following who are streaming are like big people, like Limmy.
Oh, raid Limmy.
maybe don't raid limit. The thing is, do people who like stream, who are big streamers like that, do they have like a filter so that if you're like if you
big
raid
enough.
with like if you raid with like 20 people, they're like, oh, whatever. It doesn't come up
Raid,
with that.
we could raid diabetes.
Yeah.
No, no.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
I'm just gonna raid Kayana.
Wait.
It's on my well,
Wait.
Is 113 viewers too big?
Yep.
Okay.
Kaya's playing Stardew Valley. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna go lie down.
That's
Oh,
fair.
why?
I mean, after this,
I hope I don't dream of any sandwiches, huh?
Hey, Cass, when I'm gonna call you later, I'm gonna tell you about my new dreams.
Great.
good night.
All right.
Great.
Good night.
Right.
Good night, everybody. Bye.